Hello and welcome to the Miskatonic Playhouse. Today we have a real treat. Our keeper is our very own Cosmic.
Hey folks, welcome to the Miskatonic Playhouse. Have we got a game for you tonight? Have we got a game? Yes, of course we have a game. That's why we dragged you out on a Sunday night for this fantastic game. Joining me tonight we have Newman, Miranda and Steve as we take you into not only Gaslight Cthulhu by Gaslight, but Pulp Cthulhu by Gaslight. One of these investigators has a mission to discover the story behind the shocking Sabotage, our game that we are presenting for you tonight. We have lots to get through, so we're going to dive straight in and have Steve, please, can you introduce your character?
Sure. I'll be playing Gabriel Littlefield, an aspiring inventor. Also giving background?
Yes, please.
Yes. So in 1859, a large geomagnetic storm caused problems for almost all electronic equipment all across the globe. It was not my fault.
Remember that, folks.
I've been developing a device to create varying electromagnetic fields to study them. As the use of electricity continues to increase, creating a way to protect electrical devices from catastrophic failure is imperative. There is one small problem. It doesn't work. It did work. It did work. But it was damaged in transit and just arrived yesterday. I've got to figure out what's wrong with the machine and fix it. Everything I have is tied up in this machine. Unless I can get it working and get an investor during the fair, that's the World's Fair, I fear my days of inventing might be over.
That would be terrible. Miranda, please could you introduce your character?
Hey, yeah, it's me, Edwin Archer here, senior mechanical engineer, Westinghouse Electrical. I've been there my entire career, right now overseeing the final setup of the Westinghouse exhibit, along with a section devoted to Nikola Tesla's inventions. Normally, I'd probably be a senior employee, delegate this to other employees, but this is the World's Fair, people. We are on the grand stage, and I'm not going to leave this up to anyone else. So I'm here, along with Arthur, my assistant, and some new engineers to make sure that things go all right. I don't know if there's any sabotage, but if there is, it's got to be those blokes down at General Electric. Can't trust them. Do not trust them with your power needs, your electricity needs. They just no good folks there. We at Westinghouse obviously better. We won this contract for the fair's electricity. They've been able to pull enough strings, General Electric, to be here, get their own exhibit. But our superior exhibits and demonstrations are gonna show people who they should really turn to when it comes to all of their power and electricity needs.
Thank you. And Newman, could you introduce your character?
Yeah, hello, I'm Detective Hugo First. Detective First. So I've been hired by the fair to investigate the electricity building for signs of a potential sabotage. The building is experiencing an unusual number of electrical disturbances. The rumor mill says it's either ineptitude on the builder's part or deliberate sabotage by one of the exhibitors. The sabotage rumors were given extra credence a few days ago when the building's previous night watchman failed to show up for work. On my way to the building, literally just now, I was approached by someone who only introduced themselves as a party interested in the electricity building. Yeah, they offered a sizable amount of money, over an entire year's worth of fees, for catching the saboteur. And they were certain it's someone within the Westinghouse Electric, or Westinghouse Electric themselves. Before I could respond, they told me I didn't need to answer right now, that they'd find me and they'd deliver payment if a satisfactory outcome was reached. So I gotta put that to the side, keep it in my mind. Non-biased judgment. I'm going in. I got this case.
Sadly have. You see, folks, the architects of the 1893 Chicago's World's Fair were tasked with developing a fair that would top the Paris World's Fair of 1899. They designed and built an entire city on what was once swampland just outside downtown Chicago. It was nicknamed the White City due to the paint used on the fair's centerpiece building and featured the first Ferris wheel. The architects sought to design the city of the future. In fact, I think one of the authors of the Wizard of Oz looked at the city and said, "This is a great place to build on which to build the Emerald City." Their goal was to show the United States ready to enter the world stage and showcase how far the city of Chicago had come after most of the city burned down. It was an important decision to have the entire fair lit by electric, the world's first fair to do so. At a time when the gas lamps were the standard thing, an entire power plant had to be built just to supply the fair's electricity. To further fuel the mass appeal of electricity, the Electricity Building was constructed to house the world's leading minds and their electrical inventions. It would feature exhibits the likes of Nikola Tesla, William Morrison, Josephine Cochrane, and Werner von Siemens, whichever you prefer. Because electricity was to be a key to the future of the World's Fair, one of the final battlegrounds was here, the War of the Currents. You see, to determine how the world's electrical system would be structured, the two largest components in this war were General Electric, partially owned by Thomas Edison, proponent of the DC current, the direct current, and Westinghouse Electric, owned by George Westinghouse, and holder of Nikola Tesla's patents for alternating currents. The White City had been built and all the electrical equipment installed over 2 years. Now, with only 1 week before the fair opens to the public, something has gone wrong. The Electricity Building has been plagued with strange electrical occurrences and machinery malfunctions with no obvious cause. Each passing day, the growing list of repairs has begun to put the fair at risk. With the future of the world's electrical industry at stake, tensions are high to find out the source of the problems, and everyone wants to make sure they aren't the ones at fault. Many exhibitors are pointing fingers at Westinghouse Electric since they installed all of the fair's electrical infrastructure. Westinghouse is accusing General Electric of sabotage following the recent legal block on the usage of General Electric's incandescent bulbs within the Westinghouse grid. It's all very political, folks. Others are blaming the fair itself, arguing that corners were cut during the building's constructions. These accusations have in turn led to infighting between architects, the company representatives, and the construction workers. Just a few days ago, a building's night watchman, Andrew Moore, failed to clock out for work and hasn't been seen since, adding more fuel to the conspiracy theories. But that doesn't concern you. You are here to get your work done. There's lots of things to do, precious time to do it, but as you all working this evening, you do have to attend the roll call. You remember Reed and Dunkel, the night watchman? You worked with these guys before, but it is company policy that you all must attend the roll call. So first up, you have standing Bertrand Reed. He's a slightly older man, in his 40s. You know, he's not very sociable. He goes around and just says, "Nah," usually, when he's doing his round. Ernest Dunkel is a little bit more talkative. In fact, he's a very talkative sort of person. Sometimes it's a little difficult to get him to shut up so you can get on with your work. Also present is Emmeline Haywood. She's a maintenance worker in a place that is full of light bulbs, thousands upon thousands of light bulbs. She has the unenviable task of replacing the dud ones when they go out. Also working tonight, we have Werner Albrecht, a Siemens and Halsk engineer. They are in the building. There's probably some other people around, but they're not present at the moment. So Ernest says, "Okay, then, folks. We know there's lots of stuff going on. Don't hear pay any heed to all the gossip or anything you might have heard. But we just get on with your work, and if you see anything suspicious, you let us know, and you let us know. And you can see the older one, Newman. He's looking at Detective Hugo first. I'm not entirely sure he's glad there is a private dick in the mix. So now this is a pub because yep.
Can I walk up to him?
You can indeed walk up to him.
If he's feeling uncomfortable, I want to go there first. Go up to him and just go, hey, introductions. Hugo first.
Hello.
You go first.
Well, that's what? He's not really getting it.
Okay. Your name. I'm making a note. Your name.
I'm Bertrand. Who are you?
Hugo first.
I just did, you dummy. Who are you?
Detective. You can just call me detective.
Did I call you detective? Okay. Smart ass wife guy.
Bertrand, you seem to be giving me an odd look. I'm just coming over to make sure everything's fine, everything's okay. Something I did, something you want to tell me? Feeling guilty about something?
Yeah, kind of taps his shirt which says security. Security, you know. Don't need redundancy. Only for you.
Okay. So I'm going to try something here, Cosmic, just very quickly. I'm going to kind of lean in and then quietly talk to this guy, so nobody else can hear. Okay, or that's at least what I'm going to attempt.
Okay.
I'm going to lean in and just go, "Hey, Bertrand, the reason I come and speak to you, you're going to be the one to crack this case, my friend. You work here, you're security," and I tap his badge. "Yeah, you and me, we should be working together, okay? When this comes out and you've cracked this case and I've been able to help you with a few questions here and there, it's you, my friend. Your name is going to be in the paper. You might even be looking for a promotion. Yeah? Westinghouse Electric are going to want to send you right up the line. Who knows? Maybe even General Electric will try and sneak you over to their place. Either way, Bertrand, I'm just saying, you the man. Yeah, say it with me, Bertrand. You the man. Say it, Bertrand. Yeah. You the man. So,
do you want to give me a charm roll? Let's see, or charm, persuade, fast, football. What do you? I'm thinking either fast talk or charm.
Skills. Let's go with. Okay, let's go with spot hidden. Jokes. Let's go with charm. I've got 15 in charm.
15 in charm. Okay. And the other two, do you want to give me listen rolls? See,
Absolutely.
Excellent. For the other two, why is the detective talking to this guy and not talking to you?
Yeah.
Now, as in most Call of Cthulhu games, you are able to spend luck. Have you all rolled your luck? Because we always forget this at the beginning of games to roll luck. Newman, what's your current luck score?
My current luck score is 30.
30. Now, I know you're a proponent of Pulp Cthulhu in that, well, it's not really thrilling unless you can die. So if you'd like to roll 1d6 and remove that from your luck score, you're below the threshold of being able to save your character.
2. So 28
There we go. So you're
luck.
currently on 28 luck.
You son of a diddly. Okay. I failed my roll. Unfortunately, I rolled 25 versus 15. And with 28 luck, I don't fancy spending the 10 points just yet.
Funny that. Funny that.
Cosmic, would you like us to roll our luck?
If you would like to roll 3d6 and multiply by 5.
40?
What are you? Ooh, okay, that's hovering close.
It's a disgusting amount of luck.
And Gabriel, what is your luck score?
Just rolling on this end, and somehow, despite the fact that his life does not suggest it, Gabriel's a very lucky guy. He's got 70.
70. Fantastic.
What? He can come back to life twice.
Wow, that's the thing.
Well,
You see,
once is zapped
folks,
by DC, once is zapped by AC.
Wow.
See, folks, as we are playing Pulp Cthulhu, there's this little rule where if you drop all of your luck, you can have a miraculous escape from death. Think Indiana Jones when he falls off the cliff. Everybody thinks he's dead, but he manages to come up with a narrative way of escaping the situation. We also have some pulp talents from folks I forgot to ask about earlier. So, Detective Hugo first, what is your pulp talent?
My talent is Tough Guy, inspired
Tough
by
Guy.
the real-life player of the character this evening.
Absolutely.
and
So, what does
I
that
can
allow you to
spend-
do?
I can spend 10 points of luck to shrug off up to 5 hit points worth of damage taken in one combat round. So this I can do
Wonderful.
twice.
Okay, Gabriel, what is your pulp talent?
It's really kind of judgmental, but some people call my science weird.
Weird. Well, there we go. That should come in handy. And Edwin, what is your?
Yeah, it comes in
pulp talent.
handy at work. I got this photographic memory, so get a bonus die when I make some no rolls from photographic memory.
Very nice. Very nice. Well, the roll call has been taken. Let us take you over to the interior of the electrical building so everyone can see the grand exhibition. It is essentially a huge steel greenhouse. Absolutely massive inside. Remember, we've got power generators in here. We've got entirely lit light bulbs absolutely everywhere. All kinds of modern machinery, from telegraphs to electric bikes to moving walkways. There are more mundane things, freight elevators and irons and all sorts of amazing modern contraptions that we can have. But as you see Emmeline disappear, she's going back down to the basement where they have an entire stock of light bulbs. You see Werner disappear off to his stand where he is going to carry on with his work. And you see Dunkel disappear off, but to finish the conversation between the detective and Bertrand goes, "Oh, man, your breath smells." And he walks away.
Hey.
Leaving you standing.
Hey, the detective, if I may call you detective.
Detective, Hugo first.
Okay, well, I was planning on it. I was planning on talking first because I'm the one that came up to you, detective. I just want to say, you what?
Hugo first.
I'm trying to, but you keep interrupting me, detective. Just being very generous here. So we're getting off on the wrong foot here. Edwin Archer. I'll put my hand out to shake.
Oh, Hugo first.
Wait, are you saying Hugo or Hugo?
I'm you, Edwin Archer.
Yeah.
Me, Hugo first.
Okay.
Hugo.
Last name
Hugo.
first.
First. First name. Hugo.
Last, comma, Hugo.
Yeah. So Hugo.
Yep.
First.
Okay. Hey, Detective Hugo.
No, detective first. It's detective first.
Oh, okay. I do first name basis with everyone. But it's okay. Detective first. I was just, heard that you're here to just make sure everything's up on the up and up, and get to the bottom of any nonsense. And I am fully willing. I'm senior employee, senior mechanical engineer at Westinghouse. Fully support what you're doing here, and willing to help out with your investigation in any way that I can. Any way that I can get to the bottom and uncover the wrongdoings of General Electric, I am happy to do so, sir.
Okay, no, that's great. That's great. I mean, anybody who's willing to get involved, and do the right thing. Yeah, that's brilliant. Edwin Archie, you say your name is?
Yeah, and Edwin Archer, senior mechanical engineer, Westinghouse Electrical and Manufacturing Company.
Westinghouse. So
Yeah, we're putting up this whole thing here. We doing it all.
I see. Okay.
Yep. Not gonna lie, I'm a little worried. I got some stuff I still gotta finish up, and I'm not gonna lie, I'm a little worried that whatever no good business is going on here, I still gotta finish setting up that someone's gonna try and sabotage what I got going on.
What have you got going on? Is it something worth sabotaging?
I got exhibits to set up, and I think anyone at General Electric will want Westinghouse to look like they ain't doing the right thing, try to win in the electrical race that is currently going on, and so they do anything to make us look like the bad, the lesser of the electricities. And I gotta go, finish setting up this exhibit in B1, and I keep an eye on the rest of the place, coordinate things. So,
So apart from a bit of professional rivalry here with General Electric, you got any other reason to suspect them as saboteurs?
Well, I mean, not just General Electric in general. Edison. Doubt he's even an inventor. Businessman first, inventor maybe, I don't know, 56th. Not just pretending to be one. He's just in it for the money, and I'm in it for the sweet, sweet electricity. Pure, unbridled electricity.
Oh, okay. Well, I guess that's something to be invested in. Hey, Archer, how are you close knit here with the rest of the Westinghouse Electric folk? I'm just curious. Anybody been acting strange? Anybody been acting odd? Anybody coming in on early shifts, late shifts? Should they be here? Shouldn't they be here?
Hold on. Let me think back real quick and see if anyone's been standing. I mean, definitely, I'm closest with my good, my assistant Arthur. I don't think
a sprightly young chap said, "Hi, I'm Arthur."
That's him right there, very eager.
Hey.
That's right, I'm super eager. What was the question, detective?
A detective first here. Don't get into the name thing. You
Hugo
don't need
first.
to know his whole first. That's it. Just first is his last name. It's last is first.
I had a cousin who was Hugo last. That was a real
that'd be a bizarre thing to say to someone, like Hugo last. It's like
I know it's amazing.
Yeah. So sorry, what was your name? Arthur.
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 That's right. Arthur Mosley. Pleased to meet you.
Mosley.
Shakes you vigorously by the hand.
Oh, okay.
Arthur Mosley, and Mr. Archie here knows everything there is, everything you just need to know. You just ask them any questions, and it's gonna be great. There's loads of electricity, and we've even got some for you, Mr. Littlefield. If you want to check, you should have a full supply to your stand.
So Gabriel is pretty much crawled inside his contraption, the size of like a filing cabinet. And I think there is a bang of the head inside when somebody calls his name. You crawls out. What was that?
Just saying, you should have a full power supply. Yeah, isn't that right, Mr. Archer?
Working on it.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Everyone's getting the full power supply. I'm a little concerned that you, Arthur, might be siphoning off. We're gonna have to talk about hitting electricity. Yeah, but good kid. I love how he. Yeah. Everyone should have electricity there, Mr. Littlefield. You got plenty coming to you.
I got plenty coming in. I'm just trying to make sure everybody stays safe. And he starts running into like the sales pitch for his device.
Really? You'll have to give me a
um,
demonstration, Mr. Littlefield, 'cause that sounds amazing.
Hey, sorry, Mr. Littlefield?
Littlefield, yeah, Gabriel.
He's a great inventor. He's got this thing which protects people. How does it protect people again, Mr. Littlefield?
Well, you remember a couple decades ago now, but that giant storm that knocked everything out. I'm trying to make sure that lightning and storms and things can't mess with either side, DC or AC. I'm fine either way. So I'm been working on his patting it very proudly. When I call it the safe and urgently required guardian of electricity, the surge protector for short.
That's a
what?
bit of a mouthful there, but I see what you're
That's why it's surge for short.
So what does it do? What does this surge
stops
do?
electricity from hurting you. It's a surge. Imagine like it's a bit like a dam, isn't it, Mr. Littlefield? Like a dam. So all the water comes downstream, boom, it stops, and you just get the usable bits through the middle. Isn't that right, Mr. Littlefield?
Something like that.
Yeah.
Yeah, we go through a lot less of those light bulbs with something like that. Sometimes they can getting overpowered and burning out and stuff.
So what you're
And you
saying?
have to remember,
I could touch electricity and the surge
don't
goes and
touch
I'm okay?
electricity. Arthur is very insistent, do not touch the electricity. Have to remember, back in these days, folks, they had capacitors that were this big, and if too much electricity went through, it just exploded. We're talking the very, very early days of electrical power supply in the grid. And it's at that moment you actually just see there's like a ripple through these bulbs. Very noticeable. Gabriel.
It'll help prevent that kind of thing.
And as you say that, one of the bulbs pops on your stand.
Whoa!
Oh,
Got a little
I'm
jostled
sorry.
in shipping, but I'm working on it.
I'm terribly sorry there, Mr. Littleton, with the bulb popping. I can. You have extras? Do we need to get that Emmeline around? I'm so sorry. There's not.
Emmeline,
See,
who's
detective,
Emmeline?
this is the problem. The Emmeline, she's the one that replaces light bulbs. It's a big job for her.
She's slightly more than that. She's a stores manager. She's got bulbs in the basement. Mr. Archer, I'm going to go check our stand, see if any of our bulbs have popped.
Oh, thank you, Arthur. That's it, right? You're taking the notes, just like I told you. You gotta be on top of things. You gotta be proactive. I like that.
That's right.
I like
we're
that.
gonna be good at that. I'll be. And he just disappears off to your stand.
A good assistant there.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. He's the vigor of youth. That one's got no creaks in his bone yet. But see, Mr. Detective, this is exactly what I'm talking about. If stuff like this keeps happening, now this would not have been a problem for Westinghouse. We're on the up and up. We got all of our electrical set up, but so obviously something else is going on with these sorts ups and downs and dips and hills with the electricity. You know,
Ups
and then
and downs and dips and hills.
look, I'm a mechanical engineer more than an electrical engineer. See, it's impacted Mr. Littlefield here. So we gotta get this all straightened out before the fair gets fully up and running.
Sorry. I may have turned a couple of pages at once, and the electrical manuals that we're all reading here.
Yeah.
We're looking for sabotage. Yeah?
Yeah. Well, I think we're looking for sabotage, but also to protect the World's Fair. You know, not just sabotage, but like I got a lot of stuff to fix up here. I'm busy. I got work. You know, maybe you come along with doing some of that. We could figure some of this stuff out together. I'm just saying.
I was assuming it just got jostled in shipping. You're saying there's sabotage here.
Dead sorry, Mr. Littlefield. Look, I'm going to propose something here for the investigation, remembering that I've been hired here to keep everybody safe. Archer, you say you got jobs to do. Littlefield, I need you to accompany us. I need you to follow us around. I need you to make sure that everything that's been said between us is, should we say, translated. We're looking for sabotage. The lights are going off in here. Is that a sign of sabotage? Is that a surge? Is it a...
That's why I need to fix this thing.
You hear indeed Arthur shout down, Better Archer? Yeah, I've got about 6 bulbs out.
6 bulbs. Do you know how much that costs? 6 bulbs?
No, I don't know.
I don't really either. But it's probably plenty. And so we just keep losing bulbs, and this isn't gonna look good. Everyone, this is the World's Fair, Detective. They're gonna be people coming from all over the place to hear, to marvel at the wonders that we can present to them. Modern electricity, ushering us into the new millennium. It'll be a new way of life with all this electricity, and we gotta show them that it's safe.
Is it safe?
Oh yeah,
It will be, I promise.
As long as you don't touch anything, then it's very safe.
It's safe as long as I don't touch anything. This doesn't sound like a future that I'm going to want to be a part of. Like,
well, no, I mean, the future be protected by things. I just mean don't touch any, like if you see something sparking, you see some wires, be careful. But it's safe.
Mr. Archer, you gonna get those bulbs, or do you want me to go down?
You know, we can go get the bulbs. It'll give us a good chance for the detective to get a look around, and maybe Mr. Littlefield can get a look around and get some ideas for his invention as well.
Okay, over here.
Okay, buddy. Arthur's gonna wait there. But, you know, it's a good start. We get a little tour. I can show you around, detective. We can go down to where the storage maintenance facilities are, and we could get some of those bulbs.
Yeah, so, and I'm going to pull in Littlefield and Archer here a little bit, and just kind of go, hey, you know, I'm looking for someone. This isn't like a surge
like a
situation.
Date, or like you looking for
no. Well, no. I'm married. I got a kid. No.
Well, I don't suggest looking for someone then.
It's not that kind of looking for someone. I'm looking for someone because I'm a detective, and I'm looking for someone. Not looking for someone.
Oh,
you know, I'm not like looking for someone.
Someone.
I'm looking for someone, huh?
Okay.
Yeah, nefarious
someone. In particular, someone
not
named
a romantical someone.
Thomas Edison.
Right, you talked about Nicholas.
He's not here.
Nicholas Edners earlier.
No, that's
is he on site?
Nikola Tesla.
Nicholas Tesla. Is he here?
Nikola Tesla.
It's a woman.
I don't think
she here?
He is.
Oh
no.
Look. What I'm trying to say is I'm looking for someone. You said you weren't
looking for a date. Now you want to date someone named Nikola.
Okay, I'm not looking for a date.
Okay.
Who
Hugo
are you
first.
Looking for? Not looking for a date. I am looking for a saboteur. And I need you to tell me what I'm looking for, because I don't know what I'm looking for, because I'm looking here.
Saboteur. You just said what you're looking for.
Well, okay, yeah, no, I'm definitely looking for a saboteur. But in terms of the electrical knowledge of a saboteur, I'm going to walk past whatever the thing is that they're doing wrong, because I don't know what that is.
Okay, because you don't know. Yeah, that's what I said. We should do a tour. All three
that's
of us.
What I'm saying we should be doing. That's what I'm saying.
I just said that we should do, so you know.
Honestly, Littlefield, just quiet down.
Gabriel has been slowly, carefully, like edging away, thinking about climbing back into his machine.
Maybe getting a fresh light bulb to.
Hey, whoa.
explore.
You're with us, Littlefield. You're
Yeah,
with
you
us.
gotta get that light bulb to replace it. He knows too much now, so he has to come with us.
One of us.
And as you give a tour of the building, let me bring up the map.
Ooh.
And it's a lovely map. A
schmoly.
few little areas are blanked out because you don't need to know those just at the moment. But you have the entrance, you have the stairs down to the basement. If I focus ping you there. And you have you have upstairs, you have the galley floor. You know, you've had to drop in a request for shipping to the gallery office. And it's at like a mezzanine level. So you can see across absolutely everything. In the center of the exhibit is the electrical tower. Magnificent tall tower of light bulbs with an 8-foot light bulb at the top, which will spring into life once the president arrives and presses the button to activate all the electricity generators, which are currently just ticking over at the moment, providing all the electricity. Doesn't need to provide electricity for the entire fair at the moment, but these generators give you a constant hum, a constant presence that something is there. So you have the entire exhibition floor and mezzanine level to explore. Are you heading to the basement to grab some light bulbs, or are you heading downstairs?
Now, just
somewhere else.
quick question. Where are we currently on this map? Oh, we're down here. That's us. We're down here, right? Right on G.
That's the one. You are
yeah. Hey, so we could go downstairs to go to that storage unit.
Yeah,
we have to take
Emmeline's
the
down there.
Yeah, she should be. If we go down there, you mind if we stop by B1? I just need to peek in, take a look, and make sure everything's on the up. It's on the way, I'm pretty sure.
Yeah. I mean, hey, we can stop off on places. I'm gonna need to question people as we go. Anything you see that's out of place, you need to tell me. We need to work together as a team.
Yeah,
you understand?
that's okay. Yeah, maybe we'll make it downstairs in the next 3 hours or something.
Yeah. Let's do that. Downstairs in 3 hours.
Okay, perfect. We'll just head to the stairs. We go peek in. You're really. Oh, I think Mr. Littlefield. You're really gonna like what's going on in there.
I'm excited to see everything.
Oh yeah,
all
working
looks
on it
amazing.
right now. Maybe you could help me get it set up.
I'm a
Yeah,
little
inventor
bit
and
busy
stuff.
back here, but
Well,
see
you
what I
don't
can
got
do.
that light bulb, so until then, you gotta come with us. You're gonna be busy now.
You need to pick up some light bulbs. So
Keeper,
you
before
drop
we
via
go,
B1,
if we're
go ahead.
heading to like storage and spare parts and such, do I know enough, or possibly make like an electrical repair roll to know what I need, what I'm looking for?
Annoyingly for you, these bulbs keep blowing. You don't know why. You're pretty damn sure it is nothing to do with your kit. But your kit isn't working either, so there's just that little bit of... So you know the way, you know it's this bulb.
Yeah,
This
I'm
keeps
sorry.
going.
I'm to be clear, what I need, like if I need parts or whatever to fix my...
Oh,
I guess
you don't need any parts. You brought all that with you tonight. But as I say, this bulb
right.
is useful because it'll let you know when you're having success.
Okay. All right. Cool.
So we'll head over to... was it B1 that Archie wanted to visit?
Yeah, well, just want to peek in, see how things are going. If anything, where I'm at with the setup process for Tesla's Egg of Columbus.
What is the Egg of Columbus?
Whoa, that's a great question for someone.
Yeah.
Is the great
So-
question from a
Somewhat.
good friend the Google?
Fortunately, you have a
who's this
keeper of
Google, huh?
arcane law. The egg of Columbus is a representation of something that's impossible. You cannot get an egg to stand up straight. What they did, they smacked the top of the egg in to make it stand up straight. This is a little bit more sophisticated, using the modern technology. The idea is that there is a brass egg, and the egg spins, and then electrical means and magnets make the egg stand on its head, as was originally thought impossible. But in this modern age of electricity, we now have the technology to be able to make an egg stand on its head.
It's not even the equinox.
Yeah, you're gonna love this, Mr. Littlefield. This is Tesla's egg of Columbus. See the egg? You're gonna use the electricity to make the egg stand up,
Magnets.
but previously thought impossible. We're gonna do it though. And I
Everybody
walk in.
is stunned
Yeah.
in
Yeah.
anticipation of seeing a brass egg sitting there.
What,
And Arthur looking at it.
I'm assuming.
Did you get those
It's
light
not really
bulbs?
set up. No, yeah, we're on our way down to get one, buddy. Sorry, just stopping
Okay.
here to get. Sometimes you gotta stop at one job to get the other job.
You know,
No, I-
hypothetically, you might be able to get it to float above the surface. Well, that's down the road a bit.
Oh yeah, that's a
What?
good idea. But right now, it's not fully set up.
No.
I
We just gotta get and see the light bulbs. Just make it
Yep,
look
floating
pretty.
eggs,
Spin it,
light
and
bulbs.
yeah. Okay.
Mhm.
Okay. Yeah.
It's-
Yeah. Gotta get through the light bulbs to make it look nice, and then we'll work on all the alternating currents that we need to make it spin.
And direct currents.
I'll
Right.
But mostly
Down-
alternating
down-
currents are the superior
Kinda works
current and
both
the
ways,
alternate
but,
currents.
Let's not get political here. We're all friends.
Current's going out. We're all speaking the same language.
Yeah. Okay. All right. Well, we'll be back. We're gonna come back right back here to work on this.
Okay,
Egg of Columbus
that'd be
before
real great if you could.
downstairs.
Arthur.
That's right, Mr. Last. Detective first.
First.
Sorry.
First.
My cousin's last.
That's right. You go first.
That's-
Arthur, did you there was a night watchman? I don't know if you know about
Yeah.
this.
yeah.
Not Bertrand, not security. There's
No,
a
those two grumpy pusses. No, Andy. Andy. Yeah, that's right, Andy. He
Andy.
was a nice guy.
yeah, by all accounts. Do you remember his surname? His Andy
What? What?
War?
More.
More.
More. That's the one.
More.
You from out of state or something?
Yeah, I did. Hey, it's been a while. We went on holiday,
Okay.
and
Yeah.
but Andy Moore. Hey, when was the last time you saw Andy Moore?
Well, I was well, so it shows you how often these light bulbs go. I was down in the storage room getting a light bulb, gonna bring it up here, and I waved to him, and yeah, he was good, but he'd walk and he points up to the galley. He'd walk all over. He was really thorough, not like those two that just they just nose around the exhibits, pointing at
Okay.
things, and
So he had a route. He had a specific route he was supposed to take.
yeah, that's right. Yeah, he took it, and when let me see, went he did the circuit, then he went upstairs, then he went, then he would go down one freight elevator, do his tour to the basement, then come up the other elevator. Yeah,
Elevator, basement, elevator, galley. Okay. And when the night he went missing, you say
Yeah.
you're down here getting some bulbs.
Oh, well, that's where I saw him, and then apparently he didn't clock out, and I told everybody, well, I just saw him, and well, I didn't seem too interested. I mean, I think they want to point fingers to why all this stuff is going wrong.
Oh no! See, I'm here to make sure fingers ain't pointed. I'm here to make sure
Oh, yeah, that's okay.
everybody's looked at.
That was me
you know?
thinking you were a detective and needed to find a culprit of the sabotage.
No,
My
well, I
mistake.
mean, Yes, I understand that you've made a mistake. I'm actually here to make sure everybody's okay first, and we'll see what happens later. So Arthur, have there been was it we just had a surge, and the things popped. It's Littlefield. All your bulbs popped.
Yeah, but look, you can see these things. And if you have a look closely here, he points to the light bulb.
I'm looking at the light bulbs. Hey, Archer, Littlefield, light bulbs.
Yeah, who's looking at the light bulb? Give me a spot.
Oh
here,
yeah, look at that light bulb.
Oh yeah, I called them both over. We're all looking at light bulbs.
Oh, looking at them there light bulbs.
It's like a day in IKEA.
Gotta spot the hidden thing with the light bulb. Oh, I passed
Oh.
for success, of course.
Failure for
Okay.
Hugo first.
Failure for Gabriel.
Archer, you have a look at this bulb that Arthur is pointing out, and you realize it's about to explode. The others don't realize it's about to explode.
Oh.
Archer is able to pull your head back. And the rest of you take 2 points of damage as glass flies out from this shattering light bulb into your face. Archer, that's a lucky escape. Things are getting a bit lethal. You just imagine if all these light bulbs exploded. Maybe there's something up. Maybe this detective needs to find out what's going on sooner rather than later. But Arthur goes, "Oh, damn, are you okay? Boss, could you add another light bulb to the list, please?"
Yeah. We'll get another light bulb. See, this is exactly what I'm talking about. The detective, this is that sabotage you're talking about. It's got to be those folks at General, and just think about what could happen. Think about it. If all the light bulbs are you okay? Oh, the little piece of glass in your face. Here, let me get that for you. See, look, just imagine. Look around, detective. I'll start turning him. Look around. Look at all these light bulbs, detective. Think about it. They could all blow at one time. We gotta find out who at General Electric's behind this.
So why General Electric? They're the competitors, right? But why are they trying to? Why would they? If they sabotage this, are they getting the job?
They did get outbid by us, so maybe they trying to make us look like we can't do what we're supposed to do. Like we're not the up and with the we should have went with General Electric. It would look real bad for Westinghouse if all these light bulbs blew up in everyone's faces and a lot of injured people.
Okay, Archer. I'm gonna kind of put my arm around Archer, pull around towards Littlefield as well, but just cutting Arthur out because he's weird. And I kind of like scoop these guys in. And I'm like, hey, Archer, did you ever think, General Electric, if they were going to be this obvious, they ain't been this obvious?
They're not smart.
No, but even not being smart, if it was me, I'd be getting someone who works in Westinghouse Electric to make everything go wrong so that General Electric can benefit.
We got a mole is what you're saying.
Right. The sabotages that is happening here. It ain't them over at their place. It's somebody here trying to kill people with light bulbs.
Else I just thought of, detective, is if these light bulbs were all gonna blow. No, not Arthur. No,
Arthur's,
that sweet baby
mole?
boy. No. What I was thinking is that if all these light bulbs blew, it'd look really well for someone that was inventing some sort of surge protector.
Yo, you're okay. Yeah, I did.
That's ridiculous.
Gabriel? You got a few things to say for yourself? No one's judging. We're judging.
While these two have been chatting,
Get away. Yes, indeed. Please feel to interject at any point.
can I take a look at this light bulb? I don't know if I'm assuming that like stamping an actual logo on a bulb is like years and years away. But is there a way of determining whose bulbs have been failing?
The bulbs are supplied by one company, so it is the... Sorry, let me just check my notes. They are not foreign to the exhibit. All of these bulbs are pretty much identical. They've had to be. The amount of replacements they are going to have to be churning out.
Okay, but it's not like they're Westinghouse or General Electric
Not at all. No. They are standard. Yep. So yeah, Westinghouse Electric installed all the city's infrastructures. You remember, the Westinghouse is accusing General Electric of sabotage following the recent legal block on the usage of General Electric's incandescent bulbs within the Westinghouse grid. So the supply is just one supply. They're not, they're not really crossing over, shall we say. They have listen rolls from everyone.
Oh. What you thinking, Gabriel? See your brain tick-tocking away? No.
Not very effectively. That's a 90 over 20.
Oh, failure for Hugo. 43 over 30.
Yeah.
Now, Edwin Archer's got a 28 over 20.
Push the roll?
But
This is Pub Cthulhu. There is very little need to push the roll. But you have
Yeah.
how much luck?
40 luck. Also
40
with-
luck. Okay,
I'm
well, I mean,
flush
that's a
with
heck of a lot
I'm
of luck
flush with
to...
luck. Yeah.
Remember, if you keep it above 30, you can have a miraculous escape. So by all means, push the roll, or
Yeah,
you can spend the luck.
I'm gonna spend the luck. I'm gonna live life dangerously, and
Dangerous.
I just it's already almost an hour in, so we can spend some luck here. I'll spend the luck.
Okay. You are hearing as Littlefield is looking at the light bulb, you kind of drop your head down, and luckily that aligns with a direction of some sound waves coming, and you're sure you can hear that German guy playing one of his gramophone records, but the needle's stuck. You can just hear dislicht, 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 dislicht. And
No,
that's really annoying.
Yeah, that's
And you
gonna
know-
bug the crap out of me if that doesn't stop right now.
Yeah.
You know how Germans like their efficiency, and this German is very much the efficient type.
Yeah. I gotta. Cause you hear that going over and over and over again. I'm just gonna drive people crazy.
What?
I gotta go help.
Dislicht.
Do you hear the German
Dislicht.
got the gramophone? Okay, hold
You
on.
hear it now, and oh man, that's starting to get annoying.
I speak German. Can I do a roll to see what that means?
You know, this is the light. It's lyrics of a song. It's just stuck. The
Oh.
light, the light.
The
light.
light. The light.
The
Yeah,
light.
Archer, lead on. Is there anybody
Yeah.
else around that we're walking past that could be perfect opportunity for a 3-hour
No.
interrogation?
Not at the moment.
Nobody's cousins, nobody's neighbors.
Not yet.
Random
You
NPC.
can maybe speak to Werner. He's just down the way listening to his gramophone record.
We'll follow Archer.
Okay. As you approach Werner Albrecht's stand, a heavy scent hangs in the air. Ozone, copper, something else like scorched meat.
Pretzel.
The lights are flickering overhead, casting momentary shadows across this once grand display. Velvet curtains, polished brass gramophones are arranged like trophies. Edison cylinders are stacked like arcane scrolls, but in the center of it lies a sight that arrests breath and turns the stomach. Sanity roll, please. Let's see how you all react to this. Use this as a guide to well. You
I
are
have
all
an extreme success from Detective Hugo first.
Man, a hard
You
from
are
Archer,
all
yeah.
Regular success, but my
Very
first success of the game.
yay! You are all used to the damage electricity can do, and Werner Albrecht is slumped over his chair, frozen mid-spasm, his body stiff, locked in a grotesque arc, as if still recoiling from the final jolt. His lips are peeled back in a silent scream, teeth clenched tight around a brass mouthpiece he never meant to bite. One arm hangs limp, the hand fused to the gramophone's crank, where molten brass is seared into the skin like a lover's brand. His eyes, or what remains of his eyes, are blistered open, milky and boiled, staring straight ahead. The cylinder spins slowly, a needle crackling with ghostly static, repeating the same distorted line. Das Licht, das Licht, das Licht. And then, without warning, a pop. The gramophone flares into life, loosing a shriek of sound, not from this world, which seems to echo through your ears into your head. Und tot. The lights strobe again, go still. Other than a husky splat of Werner's body dropping to the floor, scattering his notes everywhere.
So it goes still off or still on?
Scheiße.
The lights.
Everything's gone still. Everything's come back up. And,
Don't
Newman,
touch him. Don't touch him. Detective, he could still have some electricity in him.
What? He's keeping electricity in him? What?
No, okay, just you gotta let it discharge first.
body has slumped to the floor.
Okay. Good night.
And detective, the words you heard in your head, und tot, and death.
Oh.
And that's a little weird. Everybody's going to lose a point of sanity because you're a little bit shaken up that that didn't really come from the gramophone. You heard that in your head. But yes, he scatters his notes over the place, and let's have some spot hiddens from folks. Let's see what we can find.
Scheiße. I failed 99 over 60. Oh! Wait, I'm going to push the roll.
You're going to push the roll? Okay, let's see what we can do.
Oh, I got a 1. A critical success.
What is that? That is a critical success.
So this is amazing. We've got a crit, and on the same thing, a fumble. 98 over 25.
That's why I was thinking I had to balance your fumble here with the push roll. Wow.
Fortunately, because we need a game here tonight, the critical success undoes the fumble. Now, the situation is arriving. Littlefield, you go forward to immediately disconnect the electricity, and you pull the cable, slightly still sparking, and you throw it towards this pile of notes. It's a little hot. Fortunately, Hugo gets the first and snatches out a little piece of note that I can do. Let's see if it is this one. Yes, this is written in German, but as we know that the detective speaks some German. Detective, let's take a look at the roll 20 and read out the research note, if you wouldn't mind.
I'll translate it straight from German.
Oh, marvelous.
My research into these electrical anomalies has finally produced results. I hear the Americans are blaming each other for those events. Some through deliberate sabotage, while others claim it is ineptitude. It is neither. After careful measurement and experimentation over the last week, I am confident that no one is tampering with the electricity. It is the electricity itself. The electricity in this building is behaving strangely, erratically, as if it has developed its own way of thinking. Not only this, but the frequency at which this occurs has been escalating. It is like watching the birth of a new form of life, one I shall name Thuna, after the stories from my grandmother. I do not know if this new creature will be able to communicate with us or even perceive our existence. I have been attempting to communicate through various means. Tonight, I shall attempt structured signals through magnetic wave manipulation. I've noticed that none of the devices near the magnetic device have been affected, which means it must be able to detect it.
Excellent
It's his
translation.
grandmother?
Congratulations. It's possibly not his grandmother. I'm not entirely sure what a Thunar is, but this is what seems to be indicating.
Newman, have you shared
Littlefield-
with us what the music was saying?
Oh, literally in this moment, I'll be able to say, you heard me read that out loud. The record, it was das Licht, the light, and then did you hear that voice? Because I heard a voice. The voice, it said und Tod. This is and death, the light and death. This thing, Thuna. What? I need you two. You're gonna need to start speaking some electric scientific words in a bit of layman's terms here.
I don't know. None of that sounds like any electrical stuff that I mean, tampering with the electricity itself. Electricity is just electricity. It's not like alive or anything like that.
No, but he's saying it is.
It's a science thing, though. It's a direct science thing. You don't do. It doesn't have like a mind of its own or something usually.
So you can predict what the electricity is going to do?
Yeah, you can predict what electricity is going to do. It's a science.
But he says right here, it's acting erratically. Yeah, he says, look, it's not only this, but the frequency at which this occurs has been escalating. So this is on its own. This is not something that he's doing. Yeah, it's like watching the birth of a new form of life. That does not sound like a controlled scientific experiment to me.
Yeah, look, Dr. Littlefield, maybe you're a doctor, I don't remember. Scientist, look, you know electricity. You work with electricity. Have you seen anything like that? You see electricity acting strangely and in unexpected ways?
Well, I mean that's what I'm trying to find a way to protect us from. We don't know everything about electricity. Certainly not yet.
Littlefield.
I do kind of wonder though how much we take the word of someone who would use music like that at their display. Seems a little creepy to me.
Yep.
Hey, you. No. Look at this objectively.
Yeah.
Take yourselves out of your Westinghouse electric frame of mind. You got Werner. In his own words, he is saying that the electricity is acting strange, birth of a new life, reminds him of a story from his grandma. He even says that he is trying to communicate with this thing.
We can see how well that ended.
Yeah, but do you see what he was communicating with? It's the music. It's the gramophone. Is he playing something here? The song? The light? Electricity. Am I the only one seeing connecting dots here?
It's weird, but look, we go downstairs, we go to the maintenance room, we examine where the electricity comes. When we get into the bill, we do look at look at all those, we look at really the infrastructure, and then we'll figure out what's going on. We just gotta follow the thread back to wherever there is a short in the circuit or capacitors burn out or something. We just gotta follow the line. We know it happened here, overload somehow, so we just follow the line back. And we'll get right to the bottom of it. It's just going to be a normal thing. It's going to be easily explained by science and engineering. That's all we need to do. But first, we should probably cover up this grotesque body.
Just as you say that, young Arthur comes up. Mr. Archer, did you hear that gramophone? It made a really weird resonant kind of noise when it... Oh,
Arthur,
my
boy, turn away. You don't need to see this, buddy. Don't look.
Arthur, look at that man. Look at what happened.
Look at it. Don't want to see what electricity will do to you.
That is what's going to happen if you don't tell me what's going on here, Arthur.
Who's got the lowest luck at the moment?
Me. I don't even have to look at my luck. 28 in my luck.
Arthur loses his dinner over your shoes. Evacuates. That's the worst thing I've ever seen in my life. Oh my God. Oh, and he starts wiping
Arthur, look at me, look at me in the eyes, Arthur, look at me in the eyes.
Oh, yeah,
Okay.
I'm sorry about your shoes.
It's okay.
What
Don't worry,
happened
I
to
need
it?
to just...
Did you do
Arthur?
this?
No, listen, this is important. We're testing a theory. Give me your jacket.
Okay, I want it back, though.
You can have it
This
back.
jacket.
Okay. Now, Littlefield, tell Arthur what you know about the magnetism. It said in the magnetic device. Things near the magnetic device has not been affected.
Yeah, you get an info dump from somebody who knows a lot more about electromagnetism than Steve does.
Oh, okay. So basically, magnets can stop electricity from going places. Yeah.
Well, they're interrelated. Yeah.
Okay. No. Because electromagnets don't. Put electromagnets and magnets together. That's not going to stop nothing. Put magnets in a certain way, and then it'll stop it. That's really clever.
Right. Yeah. And I think I owe you and your employer here an apology. By the way, I have been trying not to get drawn in on one side or the other, but and he points to the stack of records, cylinders, whichever it is that the gramophone is using.
Yeah.
That you said are Edison, which is kind of falling in with your boss's theory there.
There's a lot of trademarks around here. It's not too much to think that if it was one particular manufacturer, they would stand out a lot more. But there is Edison, Tesla, Cochrane, Weiss Siemens, all over the place. So just as you were seeing a certain trade name, I wouldn't put too much emphasis into it. By all means, jump to conclusions, but don't put too much factual evidence into it.
I'll hand Arthur back his jacket after I've wiped all the sick off my shoes.
Well, you might want to hang on to that.
No, I insist. It's yours. You said you wanted
Okay.
it back. I appreciate you.
I tried to warn you.
Okay.
The boy does it every time he sees something like that. He just
I
lunch
really
comes
don't.
right out all the time. He's got real weak stomach.
gotta
So
go
I tried
put
to
this
warn
in
you.
the
How
electric
often does he
washing
see
machine.
things like that?
Well,
That's my
not to this degree, but to much lesser degrees. I'm just saying, someone's lunch gets left out in the heat for too long. It gets a little
What's
gross.
this
He's
guy-
gonna
Now we're
let
talking
it-
about degrees of this.
Well, I mean, have you ever seen a capacitor explode in someone's face? Oh, that's not a pretty sight. I mean, literally, you could see through their cheek because the acid. I was glad I had pastrami that day. Put it that way.
Archer, Littlefield, electricity, you're telling me this is the future. It sounds like it's going to kill us all.
Well,
It
it
could
is the
kill you quite
future.
easily. Have you visited the electric chair exhibition?
No?
Oh,
Oh,
it's
Arthur.
absolutely amazing. It's a humane way of putting people out of misery.
Do you have, is there a Archer, Littlefield, you might know, is there a magnetic wave manipulation display or event or stand promotion going on here at the fair?
I haven't had
Magnets?
much of a chance to explore yet. I've been busy with
I'm
Fairs.
showing Littlefield and Archer on the note from Werner. It's in German, so they can't understand it, but I'm pointing at the words where
Yeah.
it says,
I'm gonna
"Tonight
let-
I shall attempt."
Yeah, I'm going to let your critical spot hidden ride a little more because it was a critical one. And as you were saying, wave resonator, you are seeing magnets on the workbench. You see Arthur looking at them quizzically, and as he hands you hand him back his jacket and says, "Well, I wonder what those were for. They don't seem to be part of his gramophone exhibition. Maybe he was doing an experiment.
With magnets, right?
Magnets. Yeah, I mean, I'm not really up on wave. What did you call it? Wave resonance? But that's
Wave resonance, magnetic wave
yeah,
manipulation
manipulate
is
wave
how I
manipulation.
understand it.
Wow, that's cool. I mean, if you could do that, you could go from that to that. Yeah,
Yeah.
that's really good.
You seeing that, Archer?
Yeah, I see it. I saw the waves. I saw the waves.
Yeah.
Yeah. You know how it
This-
is.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. So well. So what are we gonna do? We gotta. I mean, we could try to find more to do more of that stuff. But we could, go try to follow this line down to where the capacity, when the engineering room is, and just see if we can find what's happening. What's really, the nuts and bolts of it all.
So what is that? Is that like like the source of this? Is it like a trail?
Well, yeah, there's always a trail. That's why you think the electricity gets somewhere. You think it's just getting up on its legs and walking around and delivering itself to people. No, there's a trail. You got to follow it. There's wires connecting it. We could just follow the wires back to see where the short is, where things are getting powered out, overpowered, whatever's going on.
Well,
You would
sometimes there are
literally
wires,
have
and
to-
sometimes it's static, and sometimes it's lightning, and going on and on and on about.
It really is amazing. You would have to have so much electricity for it to actually walk itself around. That could kill people with a single touch. That would not be a good thing.
Well, I'm
thing,
sure neither Mr. Edison nor Mr. Tesla would ever work on what we call it a death ray or something. That's ridiculous.
Yeah. And eventually we've imprisoned and enslaved electricity to do our bidding. We keep it in wires, and that's how we get it around. So it can't walk around free.
Hugo at this point is just like on overload, pun intended, and he just is fully just like, what are these people talking about? But he did pick up the word from Archer about leading a trail, or leaving a trail, and as a detective, that's where his mind goes. He's like, I think we pick up the trail. If there's evidence,
Followed the electricity. If he thinks the electricity is acting weird, like in his notes that you saw, no matter how he interpreted it in some weird way, we can follow the trail of the electricity, maybe find out where that weird stuff's coming from.
I concur.
And Edwin Archer, as you think about this trail, the possibilities of intelligent electricity do spring in your mind, and you just get a cold feeling. What did you say? Electricity, enslaved, and
Yeah, enslaved and imprisoned.
enslaved and imprisoned.
But that was just a joke that I made myself. Right?
Somehow it feels a little
Yeah,
uncomfortable. Give me a spot hidden with a bonus dice, Edwin Archer.
Oh, a spot hidden with the bonus die. Where? How do I do bonus die on here?
Just roll it and then press the bonus.
Oh yeah,
there we go.
That's
There you
it.
go.
Okay, well that one's not passing, and that one is not passing.
You feel as though you're being watched, but as you spin round,
Nothing.
there's nothing there.
Yeah.
So we're about 5 minutes from taking our break, folks. Where can we wander over to and pick up after the break? Where are we headed? If we go back to the map on roll 20, you are currently in the main hall. You remember you have the stairs to the basement. You have a elevator. Right, elevator.
Oh, the
that goes
elevator.
up.
Yeah, the guy, the watchman. He would take the elevator. He'd do the gallery, the basement, the elevator again. I
So we
think
take
let's
the
check out an
elevator
elevator.
down, take it down to the maintenance, because that's where we plan on going, maybe to see some of the stuff that's down there, follow the trail of some of the electricity
if we can
stuff
take the elevator and follow the
there.
trail, I think this is a good thing because it's following in the footsteps of Andy Moore.
Yeah.
I don't know if I want to be inside a box while things are going wrong with electricity.
Elevator.
Hey, elevators are safe as houses. It's a big metal box. What can go wrong?
Electricity, super safe.
Houses burned down?
Mr. Littlefield, could you give me a spot hidden yourself?
Or not going to go well, but 86 over 25.
Push the roll.
You do wonder as you look up, being trapped in a box with all this electricity, looking around, and notice all the conductive metal that the entire building is constructed from. If a huge amount of electricity was to pass through all of this metal structure, what would happen to the people underneath it? Might it produce a lightning effect where the electricity would find the quickest route to the ground through the people inside the building? Hugo, let's have a listen roll for you.
Weirdly, my friend Mr. Faraday would tell us the safest place we could be is in a cage. But we don't have one of those.
Isolated cage. How are we doing on that listen roll, Hugo?
Apologies. I didn't think I was involved in this roll because I was so distracted. All right, here we go. Oh, sorry, I was too busy listening to everything. That's an extreme success. That's a 2 under 30.
I'm gonna have you lose a point of sanity.
Oh, you son of a diddly.
You've heard the hum of the generators as you've gone through the building. Something has changed.
Oh.
You remember the note. What did the note say about birthing, getting stronger? Yeah. You feel an up tempo in the hum of the generators. You're not a scientist, but you're pretty sure something is building.
Frequency is escalating.
Frequency is escalating. Something becoming. And that is where we shall leave part 1. We're going to disappear for a 5-minute break, a short 5-minute break. And we shall be back shortly. Mr. Producers, take us to commercials. And we're back with shocking Sabotage. And shocking it has been, as Werner, one of the exhibitors, a German exhibitor, has been electrocuted by taking a bite on his gramophone record and closing a circuit and being fused to this thing, dying in a shocking electrical pulse, which our investigators have discovered something is going wrong. And they are making their way into the basement to try and find some replacement light bulbs, following what they think is a trail of destruction down that a possible sentient electric current. Don't know. There's something to do with wave magnetic resonance as well. It's getting very complicated. Fortunately, we have a weird scientist, we have a mechanical engineer, and a detective. What will happen next? Let's find out. And you step out of this freight elevator into this basement, which is lit by electric bulbs. Ahead of you, looking down, are rows upon rows upon rows of bulbs, light bulbs, literally thousands of light bulbs. The amount of electric lights that are here in the electric city are off the scale. And here, poor Emmeline has to do all the maintenance. So she checks in the light bulbs, checks out the light bulbs, trying to keep track of things. So what do you want to do? Do you want to have a look, just grab your light bulbs, have a walk through the storage, or head straight up to the maintenance and speak to Emmeline? Or do
Before we came
else?
down, can we say that we, whichever grabbed the magnets off of the workbench, just...
Sure, you'll be able to grab a magnet. These things are pretty hefty. He was doing some serious work, so you managed to find a bag and you're carrying this large magnet around.
Hey, do we grab a magnet each?
If you all want to grab a magnet each, you can grab a magnet each.
Make sure we stick together.
Literally
we
well.
can, yeah, we can. Why don't we head down? We talk to Emmeline. We could grab those light bulbs for Arthur on the way back out. That way, we already got our hands full with these magnets. And that way, we can carry them up faster. And look at all these light bulbs. Look, isn't this is the wave of the future, detective? Look, all these light bulbs down. We light this whole place up all over the place.
You're just
Doing
like
each
department stores.
I mean, you did say that if a surge goes off, these could all explode?
Well, that's the if, but we just make sure that's not
These
gonna
are
happen.
unplugged. You have ones in storage and then other ones illuminating the
So
storage
if the light
racks.
bulbs are unplugged, they can't blow up in your face. Is that what I'm hearing?
That's true, but look, we're downstairs. There are no windows down here, and we got light bulbs to light up the place.
Nice. I mean, it's very impressive. You know what these light bulbs need?
Power?
I mean, there's this. Well, yes, that's very astute. But there's like the switch. It's on the wall over there, right? I'm over here. Say I'm at home, sitting in my chair. I feel like
I see where you're going with this. I see where you're going.
Feel
with this,
like I need a hey lights.
you can from the tell it to go on. Yeah.
Hey, yeah.
Oh, it's
Hey.
a snap. I like that. You call it the snapper.
The snapper.
Mm-hmm.
Snapping my lights on.
Yeah.
Or
you can make that the Mr. Not detective inventor the Littlefield. That's you.
Littlefield, you can make a
I think
snapper.
he's taking notes in
Can I get
a little
a
journal.
sanity roll from everyone, please?
Feels right.
Wow. Okay. Careful what you say in front of the keeper. Success. Hard success.
And that's
The
successful.
snapper is a coming your way, peoples.
I have still
Littlefield
succeeded
has-
exactly once in this entire game, and this one was not it.
Littlefield, as you are saying your quip to your friends, Emmeline comes up behind you and says, "Can I help you with something?"
No! Where'd you come
You
from?
startle a little bit, lose a point of sanity. This is quite
Wow.
quite a little bit of a shock. And as you are jumping out of skin, let's all have spot hiddens as well.
Holy shit.
See what this place can.
Success 39 under 60.
That's a failure.
Marvelous. Okay,
Fail 50 over
Emmeline.
25.
Emmeline is looking. Can I help you, Littlefield, Archer? Who are you?
Detective. I hold my hand
Detective,
out.
okay,
You go
detective.
first.
I'm Malign Howard. What's your name?
You go first.
It's a whole thing. Just call him
It's
detective. It's fine.
detective first. You just call him detective, and it's
Detective.
fine. Yeah.
Okay. That must never get old.
No.
How can I help
I'm-
you?
Yeah.
I'm a busy person. Have you
I
seen the light
know.
bulbs popping upstairs?
Yeah, we actually saw
Very
one.
dangerous.
Yeah, well, they kind of got it in the face because they don't know
my
what to spot.
God.
Yeah. And like, just so you know,
That's,
Arthur up there.
Where did that happen?
My
that-
face.
Yeah, when his face, it was. We were
Okay,
looking
yeah, in his
at
face,
the
that's,
at
real
the
clever.
egg of Columbus.
Oh, the Egg of Columbus. That's in. That's B1, is it?
Yes, B1. We were looking
Okay,
there, and then the
B1.
popped off, and
Yeah,
also,
B1.
I hate to break it to you, but
Yeah, that's.
and when Mr. Albrecht is dead, of electrical
What?
related
Yeah.
incident.
Oh my God! What?
That's actually
How?
one of the reasons why we came down here to talk to you, being as you do
Uh-huh.
maintenance and stuff. seemed to be electrocuted through his gramophone.
Electrocuted through his
suspect there's a bit
gramophone.
more to this, Emmeline. Do you speak German, Emmeline? You read German?
Not really had a need to.
9.
Why?
Scheiße. Well,
9 what?
Well, Werner, I don't know if you
9
know this
light
about
bulbs,
him.
I think, is how many Arthur needs.
9.
Oh,
light
right.
bulbs.
Okay.
9 players on a
Awesome.
baseball team. There's something somebody can do with that. And Mr. First, I don't know. We'll think.
Werner,
Missed
I don't know if you
first?
know, Emmeline. Werner, he was German.
I'd noticed that about him, funnily enough.
And he had some suspicions of a few things going on around this this entire building. Now, I don't want to be the one to say this out loud, but I'm going to lean in quietly, but loud enough that everyone hears, so it's not really quiet.
Okay.
He was thinking that there's something a bit fishy going on with the electricities. It's kind of been a bit erratic. It's kind of acting out of character, and by character meaning it might have a bit of a personality. Thuna, Emmeline, Thuna.
Fishy like your breath, or
No, that's tuna sandwich. Fishy like it's unusual.
I thought you said Thuna. Is that
I did.
that's German
Thuna.
or something? Yep. You're a detective, you say. People pay you to find things out. Is this correct?
This is correct. This is correct.
Wow.
I am very good at my job. Great reputation.
I'm sure you
Can I-
are. What,
can I just
what
check
are you
Thuna?
doing down here, though?
Because I can speak
Thuna,
German.
it is a name. So, like Uga, Etin, something like those lines.
So, Emmeline, what I'm saying is, Werner thought something was going on with the electricities. Maybe because someone was messing with them. Maybe because there is a saboteur.
Saboteur.
Saboteur. Sabotage.
Sabotage. I know there's some Native Americans.
No, someone is actively acting in a destructive way on purpose to affect the success of the company. Someone is being a saboteur, sabotage.
Yes. Mr. Albrecht.
Am I saying it right?
Sabotage?
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 Sabotage.
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 Sabo footwear.
Yeah, no, Emmeline. So see, I'll hold on. I'm gonna translate. It's not German, but I'm gonna translate Doctor Detective, not a doctor. Detective.
Right.
Okay,
We're
so
doing well here.
the electricity. You notice a lot of light bulbs popping. Mr. Albrecht is now dead. And Mr. First read Mr. Albrecht's notes, which were kind of weird. He seemed to think that the electricity had some sort of mind of its own. I've tried to explain it's very scientific, that we just need to follow the lines back, and eventually we will find some sort of capacitor or something like that is out. Emily, you know this place like the back of your hand. You've been filling light bulbs everywhere. You've been replacing stuff.
Tell me about it.
You keep track of everything. You got every wire down. You know where everything is down here. So in your professional opinion, I'm wondering if there's any capacitors you've seen that look fishy, or
it's not. You mentioned B1.
Yeah, that's where the egg is. Yeah, we're just working on getting it set up, and it's not set up yet. Yeah.
I was literally putting my maintenance record together, and I had this note down from the office. You see that?
Yeah.
See on the list?
Okay, yeah.
Look, B1.
B1 is on there.
What does B1 use? Magnets. So I'm wondering if these magnets are causing the problems.
Oh, you mean these
busting
magnets?
the bulbs.
We all hold one.
Oh my God, you got magnets?
Yeah, we took the magnets.
Well, you don't need to bring those magnets down here. I got a whole stack of them over in the cupboard over there, along with the light bulbs.
Some of the exhibitors blaming the electrical problems on the magnets. There could be merit to that. And there've been malfunctions in all those areas, including the egg of Columbus that I've been trying to set up.
Werner was saying magnets is if things are in the magnets, then they're not affected. He was saying the
Oh
opposite.
yeah, the magnets. Sorry, the Columbus egg has the magnets. Other places near it are having problems. Sorry, I misread that. So the magnets are the problem, maybe they think.
A5, J1,
You sunk my battleship,
S7.
detective.
Hey, you sunk my battleship.
A bingo.
B1,
A bingo.
we've been there.
Yeah.
L6, legs 11. That's 6.
We could go. I mean, we could go check some of these
X2,
out just to
great.
confirm, to cross some things out. You know, if
Yeah,
it's the
okay,
magnets and he was
okay.
using the and it's a problem. We go check out some of these other places. Then I think we could figure.
X2.
Hopefully, we don't find any more dead bodies around them.
Dead bodies?
Because the
Oh.
Albrecht is dead.
Oh my
Werner.
God, he's dead, Werner.
And he was German.
Detective Hugo first, you had a regular success on your spot hidden.
I did.
Did you say dead body? Kind of look over Emmeline's shoulder. You see something glinting by one of the shelves.
I'm going to slowly make my way over there.
You head down these dusty aisles. Bulbs are here, various electrical components. You smell something you've smelled before. Is that ozone? Is that Oppa? Is that well, there's no smell of schnitzel. But you are going to see, well, badge in pile of dust. Can I get a sand roll, please?
What am I seeing?
A badge in a pile of
badge?
dust. Yeah,
Oh.
security. Sanity roll for detective.
33 under 57. That
Yeah.
is a success.
That's still going to be a 2-point sanity
Oh,
loss.
Lord.
You are taken aback, detective. This badge is slightly melted sides. From what these scientists are saying, the amount of electricity needed to turn somebody into ashes, that's a lot. That's a lot of electricity.
I'll
Gonna mention this to the folks?
Yeah, I'm gonna be hey, Littlefield, Archer. I don't want to keep throwing Thuna around, but I think I found Andy Moore.
Oh, you found his body? He's
Kinda.
dead too from the magnets? We've been kind of.
Newman wants to share the
not
sanity
directly.
rolls. Sanity rolls from Littlefield and Archer, please.
I won't point at the pile of dust just yet. I'll call them over and then be like, yeah, so
Okay.
Andy Moore. Yeah, security guard disappeared.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay,
That pile of dust?
look at your feet.
Yep.
Look at the badge.
Okay.
Sanity rolls, please.
Thinking about the electricities.
So hard
Okay.
success.
Both
Regular success, but I'll
successes.
take it.
Fantastic.
Maybe
Now,
electricity would never do
Edwin.
this.
with your hard success, this could be done by electricity, but there would have to be a hell of a lot of electricity. You're talking as though a lightning bolt was constantly on through a person to actually cause this amount of cellular damage. It's like I say, they had some sort of current flowing through them, uncontrolled current flowing through them, which
Detective,
has turned them.
in order for that to happen, how could that have happened down here? Because look around you. If that kind of electricity come down here, everything down here will be blown.
Not not unless it's directed. It's aimed.
At him,
Well-
like some sort of like a gun, like something that shoots all this electricity, and some sort of laser.
When you say at him, do you mean like at him as in like the pile of dust at your feet with a badge that is melted in there?
Well,
What do you
that's
mean?
what we're talking
And
about.
then-
You said it had to be down there. Electricity doesn't do this itself unless it's an
You mean
accident,
erratic
lightning from
electric-
the sky.
I pull out the note again from Werner.
Werner.
And I literally just go, oh, you mean electricity where the frequency is escalating and then it's erratic, behaving strangely. It's developed its own way of thinking. And I'm like tapping the note.
Here's the thing. Electricity is a natural phenomenon. You rub your head, your hair stands up. That's a natural phenomenon. That's electricity. It's a kind of electricity, but it's electricity is a natural thing that happens. What it sounds like you're saying is that electricity is some sort of animal or something now that can just attack people if it wants to, like it's a living thing and not
a shark
just as
is a natural
thing
phenomenon. A
that
shark is a
happens.
natural event.
Has a mind of its own. We just haven't figured it out yet. But
Maybe-
we can controlling it. But then now we can. It's out of
All
control.
right, both of you. If it was erratic, and I'm looking around, is there any other damage around? Anything
Exactly.
melted, anything fried?
This
It
isn't
seems
erratic.
pretty targeted.
Not erratic. This is a
But if
targeted
it's
attack.
through wires, where are the wires? What wires have we seen that can carry that much power? We're
That's
talking.
why I said some sort of gun or something. That's why I don't. That's why I can't
An
imagine
electric gun?
he didn't grab two things and then bridge the gap and the shot. Then it's a lot. It's a lot of power.
So you're rather than electricity finding this guy because it's a living natural occurrence. You're saying what? Someone's shooting electric
My
bullets at this guy?
working theory is that Edison has ripped off Nikola Tesla's inventions and used them in some way to build
wouldn't
some
allow
sort
that.
of
So you're
to build
confirming
some
the
sort
death
of
ray then?
electric gun. Well, no, I'm not confirming nor denying that. I'm just saying that that Edison has stolen ideas from Tesla and has bastardized them in a way to make some sort of electric killing ray, and that he is now using it in order to shame the company of Westinghouse Electrical and Manufacturing Company.
I'm just curious
Archie,
what
give me
invention he was stealing from to build such a thing. That's all.
Archie, could you give me an intelligence roll, please?
I certainly will. We got 2 detectives in the group now. That's a hard
think we've got
success.
one.
That's
I think
a
we've only
hard
got
success.
one.
Yeah, and it's me, Edwin.
Hard success,
yeah. 100%.
You feel this loyalty inside you, but you're a damn good mechanical engineer. And as you say it, and as your colleagues are challenging you on a gun, or something, you know that to cross a 1 centimeter gap, it's 30,000 volts of electricity. And to give the ampage to deliver this amount, this is something.
Doing some quick
Not
math, we're looking at
man-made.
2.21 gigawatts.
2.21 gigawatts is just the start of it.
no one could do that.
Get
No one
back.
could get the
This is
staff
it.
to do this.
You're feeling you're delivering this rhetoric. You're delivering the bad companies, weapons, and plagiarism. You know all these pains and
Yeah.
everything like that. But something just
It's not sitting right.
nah. This is something new. This is something very, very odd. And
There's no patent on it yet, but there will be soon.
and Littlefield, you also have this feeling. Years ago, there was an uncontrolled amount of electricity that wrecked your livelihood.
Hmm.
Unprecedented amounts of electricity. Something sits a little weird with you. You have found Detective the body of Moore. He's been atomized by electricity. Everything
Okay,
stands there, mouth aghast. Oh my God, I've got to call this in. I
Wait,
gotta
did
get
you-
up to the office.
Emily, just hold on.
Okay, what are we gonna do?
What?
I mean, you say Werner's dead? Now we found Arthur Moore. There's a killer on the loose, detective.
Yeah, you're right. And who are you going to call? A detective? Because I'm already here. Just hold
Need to
tight.
inform there's procedures we gotta follow. I mean, the fair. My God, we gotta.
Why don't we get out of this building that's full of electrical stuff and maybe call some backup for you?
No, we got to
right.
work out what's going on here before people get hurt. Look,
I'm starting to worry about us people getting hurt.
Listen, hey, we got to work out what's going on here. People have died. All right. I know you're worried about perhaps your own skin here, but we gotta make some smart choices right now. I'm gonna use my pen, and I'm gonna fish out Moore's badge, melted badge. Hold it up. We gotta stop this. This is what's going on. Okay. Sciencey, electric people, play it out for me here, okay? Andy Moore, he's walking around, he's doing his duties. He's getting zapped. Why? How? Where's that coming from? Is there a plug socket near here? Is there a loose wire? Is he doing something? Werner said he was trying to communicate. Is there a communication with this thing? Thuna!
Thuna was the name that Vernon gave to the seemingly sentient electricity, if such a thing exists. If the sentient electricity was there, it might not know that it is called Thuna.
Sentient electricity!
Maybe you should try speaking to it in German.
Guten Tag, Thuna. Das sprechen Sie Anglais?
Let's have a power roll, Newman.
Okay. Success. 43 under 60.
You look up at these rows of bulbs. You notice one is burst. And you see right above where Andrew Moore. And you see them pulsing above here.
Is the pulsing increasing quickly or is it rather tame?
It's not rapid, but it certainly isn't slow. It seems to be, if you jumping to conclusions, maybe you have made contact, it seems to be thinking.
Hey, Archer, did you see that? Littlefield, the bulbs? Kind of
a
like
little bit flashing, yeah.
Yeah.
You think it's calling out? It calls out to you. You call it to it. It's called back to you.
Right. Okay. I'm gonna say this in German. I'm gonna say, if you can understand me, can you pop a bulb? In German.
Okay. Let's have a dodge roll from everyone.
Yeah, we are. Success.
Edwin, Littlefield failure, and Hugo.
Success. 42 under 50.
Yay. Littlefield, what is your movement score?
Sorry, Littlefield.
Where is that on this sheet?
I think it's on the combat tab, isn't it?
Movement 8.
Combat.
Movement 8. Okay. You begin to turn as detective versus pop a bulb, and these bulbs start exploding towards you. And we are going to say that. Hang on a second, let me get the dice roller up. Littlefield, you take 5 points of damage as you are showered in glass, but you make it out of the basement. I need more dodge rolls from Archer and First. Another round of dodge, please, as these bulbs are popping and exploding.
We gotta get out of here.
We gotta get Hugo first.
We could go. I failed.
I went
Okay.
first. I
Yeah.
Successed.
2 points of damage for
Points of-
Archer as these bulbs. Emmeline takes 3 points of damage as she screams, and you run out and up into the escalator, which slowly ascends up, but there is shaking and rattling.
Detective,
And
I've got
Yeah.
an idea here. Okay.
I think you got your answer, detective.
I did you see that? Did you see the way that
Yeah, no.
I said in German? I spoke to it and it did the thing.
I'm starting to believe you here, detective, and I got an idea about maybe how we can communicate with this thing.
Okay.
Okay, so you know the telegraph, right? It's electric telegraph. And and maybe in those Morse code. Maybe talk about Morse code in German though. But
Okay,
that might be more direct line of communication. Because remember, I saw the lights flash, and the lights flash. We don't understand that. We don't know what lights flash mean. But you know what we do means? We know like short, long, short, long, short, long, long.
Right. So we know what we're saying, but the problem is we don't know what it's saying.
We don't know what it's saying. It's got to have a way to talk to us.
Thunar. We
If
don't know
it's a
what
thing,
Thunar is saying.
whatever. I mean, that's the name we gave it, but Albert gave, but he probably has its own name. But this is just a thought. If this is a real thing and there's something in the electricity, I'm willing to go along with this
Test with the
thought,
theory.
this thought path. But maybe somewhere in this building, there's got to be some sort of electric telegraph sort of thing around here, maybe to see in one of these exhibits or one of these. Maybe someone's inventing something that's like a better telegraph, like something you're talking to or something that's electric. I don't know.
Littlefield, you got to know whether there's a telegraph and talking machine in here.
I haven't really had much of a chance to explore. I've been busy. I'm still a little bit unsure about what we think it's going to say to us that we want to hear. It seems pretty hostile to me.
Littlefield,
You don't want to know what this thing is?
Yeah, you're an inventor. So if there's not one of those things here, we got 3 magnets. We get more magnets. We get some wire. We plug it on in. You could do it. You could make one, Littlefield. You just put one together. Me and you. I'm a mechanical engineer. You probably got some electrical engineering stuff. Maybe we put one together. We could talk to it.
And I can speak German.
And he speaks German, so he's got his part too.
Ich spreche Deutsch.
Yeah, the mechanical, electrical German.
There is a break in your conversation, and as you are thinking, we could talk to it. There's a ring over on one of the stands. One of these telephones.
That's the new talking thing.
Ringing.
That's the talking thing I was telling you about.
Okay. Let's go.
Detective, do German. You do the thing.
You hightail it over to this telephone, and sure enough, it's ringing. Who picks up?
I think I do.
Littlefield is
German.
not touching it.
He speaks German, so.
Correct?
I think so. Yeah, I did just pick it up. And
You
is there a voice straight away?
and you hold it there. There's some buzzing on the line, You're not entirely sure. There's something there.
Hello? Detective Zaha Spricht?
There's a a cable sort of noise there.
Thuna? Bist du das?
It just crackles.
While we're thinking, is there like a phonograph or something like that around?
There'll be there's one awareness stand.
Okay, if I can find one closer, even better. But mechanically, the like ear horn part should work regardless. So if we put the little end by the phone, A, we all should be able to hear, and B, it should be louder. So maybe we can make something out.
Sure. I mean, we're not talking huge amounts of technology here. These were very basic devices. If Hugo first just holds it slightly apart, you can all listen in. And there is certainly a static.
I say one last thing. Sorry.
Yeah, sure. If you're an entity, what would be the words you would want to hear?
I say one last thing. We worden versuchen Kontakt afzen, wir sind Freunde, which is, we are going to try and make contact. We are friends.
Let's have a charm roll. Let's see if you can get across. Get across to this entity.
No.
We come in
Guys,
peace.
I hate to tell you, my stats are terrible. Okay, here we go. That's a failure. 57 versus 15. Shall I push the roll?
What? I didn't word quite a bit.
Okay, I'm going to push the roll by saying, I'm going to say, tell me who you are. Sag mir, wer du bist. Which is almost slightly commanding, but it's going to push the roll. No, that's a big fat failure. 67 over 15. I hand the phone to Littlefield.
Hear the words before you hand the phone over. You hear the simple word come down the line. Who are you? And the reply in German is death. Please take 15 points of damage as electricity shoots through the phone, holding you on to this device.
Can I use my tough guy talent, which is to spend 10 points of luck to shrug off 5 points of damage?
Oh, give it some, yeah? Roll 1d10.
Holy shit. 7.
7 points of damage, okay.
So
you take 8 points of damage from this electrical shock. You're hardened, you're tough. You try and grimace it out. Folks, he is being zapped.
Yeah, I try to grab something. I'm not going to touch him because I know better than that.
There you go.
But I want to grab something non-conductive nearby and try to pry him off of the thing.
Okay, give me a luck roll.
But mop handle or
Littlefield,
something.
what is your action?
Hard success.
Basically having the same thought, something non-conductive, get it away from him, or other way around. A broom or whatever.
Okay, give me a. Both of you give me a strength roll, and Hugo, can you give me a strength roll as well? Let's see if they can force you to let go.
I got a success on my
excellent.
I got a failure.
You both had the same thought. This person is in contact with electricity. Sure enough, there is a broom. You feed it through. You both pull him away. Your grip fails, Hugo, as you are prized off, and you hit the ground on the floor. And a little bit of smoke goes as you feel that was not a happy experience for you.
Oh, okay.
Hugo, you okay there? You okay? I get you off soon enough. You're not powder yet, Hugo. You're not powder.
I
An
think.
alarm bell starts to ring.
Oh shit. That didn't say anything good. That said death. Death.
Death.
I
Where's
told you,
that
we don't
alarm
want-
coming from?
Nothing that can tell us that we want to hear.
Where's that sound coming from?
It's coming from the death
ring.
electricals. Oh, the bell?
Is ringing across somewhere in the displays. You're gonna have to take a look.
Oh yeah, I'll do that. Now that he's safe, I got this alarm going off. I'm gonna try to find it. Follow my ears.
Oh, and let's have
I'm gonna take a
full
long
sanity
time.
loss from
try and light a
Detective.
cigarette.
Here, hold this light
you,
bulb.
and that is full sanity for the detective.
Oh my god.
Electrocuted. How are we doing on the old sanity?
I'm at 51 after starting at 60. So not that I've
Nice.
hang on. I've not lost more than 5 in one go.
Yep.
But I have
one
lost 9
away,
points
and
of
that would
sanity.
be your 10%.
Yeah.
You have you hear an alarm bell in a slightly panicked way. You arrive at the one of the displays which says "Modern Justice" is theatrically displayed. The exhibits has 2 electric chairs, one of which is occupied, and you see Ernest, one of the security guys. You just hear, "Hey, come on, Bertrand, stop fooling around. Get your ass out of there. We gotta go." And you see him reaching for his friend.
Guys, you gotta get out of there. You gotta get out. The electricity's coming for us all. You gotta get out of there. I can't touch you. Get out. If there's another I'll try to hit him to get him pissed off to get up.
Give me an intimidate roll as you shout towards Ernest as he reaches towards his pal Bertrand.
Oh, that's a failure. That's an 85 over 15.
Hey, get out of there, you goddamn fool! You're gonna get
Unfortunately,
atomized.
Ernest says, "Come on, buddy," and grabs onto his shoulder. Yeah. It is not a good look. As you see on Bertrand, he's sat on the chair. His uniform is scorched black. Thin rivulets of charred flesh are visible beneath the cloth. His skin is peeled in symmetrical lines, tracing the path of the electric current. The copper is fused to his scalp, limbs of fire. One eye has burst, a milky ruin drooling down his cheek. Other stairs lie right ahead. Ernest is there. He's shaking. He's not getting in too much of the current, but you know he's in trouble, just like your friend Hugo was. What do you want to do, folks?
Well, if we found non-conductive things,
Yeah. My
we
thought
can,
is bottom of my shoes might be rubber, and instead of prying him off this time, I can run up and kick him with enough force to knock him onto disconnect.
Okay, let's have a luck roll with a penalty dice.
Oh boy. Okay, I passed the first time,
And
and I failed with the penalty die.
there we go. Okay, you take 6 points of shock damage as you realize your loafers aren't as good as Wellington's. But you do kick Ernest from Bertrand, and he looks at his hand as he's, okay, the hell was that? The hell was that?
The electricity's hooked up and it's turned on. It's coming through. We don't have to turn on. It's doing what it wants to. It's got a mind of its own.
The electricity is still coursing through Bertrand's body. There's a distinct smell of charring.
Quick, Littlefield, can you unplug it?
Go, Littlefield. Bertram, hold on.
Okay.
I don't think Bertrand's gonna make it.
Between electrical repair and weird science.
Yep.
Do I know how to ground
Absolutely.
a live wire without frying myself in the process?
This is basic 101. Depends on how quickly you can do it, though. Can you give me a dexterity roll? Or I'm open to another type of roll to throw the switch to disconnect the electric chair.
Unless you go for intelligence, Dex is fine with me.
It is a manual operation, so yeah, give me a Dex roll and see what. Fantastic.
49 under 70.
Look at it. This is pulsing. This is pulsing, and you time it and throw the switch, and yeah, the tense body of the security guard releases and slumps forward, and it's just smoke and a really awful sight. Sanity rolls, please, folks. Oh. Whoa.
No.
Yeah.
Oh.
The dice really telling us stories
Bertrand.
tonight.
Hit me with a 1d4, please, Detective Hugo.
Oh, come on.
This is it. You kind of snap a little, but you're in control of your faculties. Something is trying to kill you. There is an electrical force you spoke with that is out to get you. You need to. You heard that guy. You gotta find out what it's about. There's what did that shadowy figure say to you earlier? They said you need to find out. You need to figure out what's going on. Didn't they? What did they say?
They said well, the shadowy figure said that they suspected that it was someone from the Westinghouse Electric. They told me I didn't need to answer. A satisfactory outcome was reached. That's what they were looking for.
Those are the words going around in your mind. A satisfactory outcome. There is a creature here that's going to kill everyone. What would be a satisfactory outcome? A satisfactory outcome. Those are the words going through your mind.
Satisfactory outcome.
And Ernest, Emmeline, what the hell is going on? I gotta get to the office. I gotta call this in. This line is connected. Oh my God. And she just runs off. You think she's heading to the office upstairs.
Archer?
We just saw somebody get zapped through a phone. He says it better than that, but so that the gist of it.
If she's gonna touch it, she knows it knows she's gonna try and call out. It's gonna come for her. It's gonna come for her right through that phone line. We can't touch nothing that's electric.
I need to know who's controlling this thing. Who's to blame
Who's
here?
controlling it? It's its own thing now, I think.
No, yeah, but no. Yeah, we thought it was.
Archer, you've
its own
never
thing.
seen electricity act like this. This is something weird.
It's its own. It's
Littlefield, this
Someone
reminds
is
you of that power
sabotaging
outage.
this.
We've contained
Something
it for too long.
big.
Someone is using this thing for their own ill-gotten gains. I need to know who it is.
What
I
if-
need to know what they're doing it.
Yeah, what if the people that are putting this together, someone organized this. Someone put all of us together with this electricity, and Emmeline's gonna go up there and she's gonna figure they could be up in the office. It could be the people that are running this whole thing, detective. And she's about to go get on a phone and get electrocuted in there up there, and they gotta find her.
Yep. I want to find out who this is. I'm going up.
Let's take the elevator. It's fast.
Let's go in the elevator. It's the quickest way up. Safe as houses. Littlefield, why are you crying?
Because the house is on fire, yes.
Are you taking the elevator?
We're taking the stairs.
Damn right we are.
You're taking the stairs.
Taking the elevator. I don't know what we're taking. Whatever's closest.
Take the elevator one floor and the stairs the other floor, and then the elevator again the other floor. How many floors is it?
Oh, do we do this thing? You take the elevator. I'll take the stairs. We'll race to the top and see who gets there first.
Who's going in the elevator?
Littlefield.
Stairs. It's fast.
No.
I'll probably go the stairs as well. Just
okay, you're going to the stairs. There.
Let's stay together in the stairs.
Okay.
Along the way, Littlefield is keeping his eyes peeled. He's looking for like a pair of like insulated safety gloves that you use.
Yep, no problem. You've got a pair of insulated safety gloves. No problem.
Hugo is doing similar, but not for safety gloves. He's looking at any bulbs or anything that he can see that seems to have like a surging quality to it. He's trying to look at the fluctuation, because the last time before the phone there was the surging and it seemed like a communication. So he's looking to see the speed.
There's fizzing. There's lots of activity. It is building. Something is happening. The power seems to have been released. It's growing stronger. You're not sure. Something very, very odd is happening. You are racing up the stairs and you hear a scream, and through the window comes Emmeline, and she bounces. And just as you get to the top of the stairs, she is dangling from the mezzanine level, holding on. As there's electricity that sparks from the telephone she was holding. She's going to fall off the edge. What do you want to do as you get to the top and see this figure in distress dangling from the top of this mezzanine level?
I'm going to run and go and grab her and pull her back in.
I would like to be helping.
Oh, give me a combined strength roll, please. Add your scores together.
I got a 60. What do you got?
Oh, I'll tell you what I got.
Well,
I got a 69.
I got a 33. Nice.
Okay, 33. So that's a
successes.
Okay.
I believe that
Carry the one. Carry the one.
Success I.
Let's see if there's anything extra. Yep. Okay. You grab her and pull her up over the top. Littlefield, what are you doing during this rescue?
I think I'm hanging back just in case they needed rescuing. On the theory that you touch somebody who's getting potentially still getting zapped. Yeah, things go bad. He's got his gloves on. Just because he's got a pair of goggles, because people have been getting hit in the face with breaking glass, and he is looking for inspiration. Looking to back.
If you are looking, you can have a spot hidden with a bonus dice. Then. Oh,
that's a no.
Okay. Let's have a straight. You are shot in the leg for 3 points of damage. You immediately spin around, and I'll have a sanity roll, please.
Yeah. 3 points, you said?
3 points, yep.
And that is my second. Well, that should be a fumble. Can you fumble sanity?
You can fumble sanity, but
That's-
let's give you.
97 over 48, but
Yep, technically a
Roll20's
fumble.
not calling it one.
No, that's fine, but we'll still give you the full 3 points of sanity, as you cannot believe you just saw Bertrand being fried in the electric chair, but now he is up, walking and mobile, shooting his gun towards the mezzanine level, shooting at you, and you've just been hit in that leg.
Bertram's shooting at us.
The body of Bertrand is shooting. The reanimated body of Bertrand is shooting at you. Anyone for a sanity roll?
Oh, that sounds great.
Guess so.
Oh, the pass again. Archer's so sane. Archer just really believes in the power of electricity.
This is it.
Extreme success. I knew Bertram was dodgy. That's why I.
Bertrand is alive again. He's got a gun.
You
He's
still sure
pointing
we
it at
don't want to
you,
get out of here and
folks.
call for backup?
Just saboteur.
I pull out my gun and I shoot at Bertrand.
Okay.
Bertrand, stop it!
Edwin, can I have a strength roll from you, please?
Oh, yeah, I can do that.
Oh yeah,
Do
sorry,
that.
Edwin.
Oh, no.
As we pull out your gun and Emmeline drops off the mezzanine level.
She landed
Let's
on
have
Bertrand.
Landed on a Tesla coil.
let's have a. Let's see if we can give you a crit luck roll, Hugo, to see if she doesn't need to land on Bertrand.
A luck roll, you say?
No crit.
Oh,
No.
success!
Sadly not. It needs to be. She plummets. She takes. Let's have a look. Oh, it's not a great amount of damage. She is now. If this was a normal game of Call of Cthulhu, folks, I'd be making a Constitution roll for poor Emmeline. But because we're playing pop, there are no Constitution rolls when you lose half your hit point. You can keep soldiering on until you're dead. And she's not dead, but she's in trouble. And yeah, we have Bertrand approaching her. But I believe somebody's going to take a shot at Bertrand.
Yo.
Fire away. Let's see what we can do.
Oh, shoot.
Shoot. Bang. It's a miss, I'm afraid. That's not great.
Can I push the roll?
No. It's a combat roll. You can fire again with penalty dice.
I know, yeah. No, I'll fire again. I was just thinking I could maybe shoot Emmeline instead. Oh, for God, it's being electrocuted earlier. It's holding the gun like this.
Yeah, it's just not doing it.
No.
Yep. So that was Hugo's shot. Edwin, your did I do a sanity? Let's say 3 sanity for Lou dropping Emmeline for the both of you.
No.
Oh,
Is that
someone's
something we
muted.
need to do?
I had not taken the sanity loss.
There we go. Please take 3 sanity loss for
Okay.
dropping an innocent person.
No.
No. Littlefield,
me
your
as
leg
well,
really
sta-
hurts.
Standing useless.
No, you're fine. You
It
didn't
wasn't
drop them.
Okay.
There's a situation. What do you want to do, folks? He looks like he's going to shoot or do something else.
Electricity is only weak to ground type attacks, so I can use a ground type attack against it.
But Bertrand is electrified, moving around.
And guess what is in your brain and what makes your brain work? Electricity is through your neurons. Of course, it's through your body. The electricity's got them.
The hell are you talking about, you crazy freaking loon?
It's biology. That's how you feel. The body's just full of electricity. Now this body's full of electricity too.
Only
So if I shoot him in the brain?
Repel the electricity.
Magnets!
Repel.
Throw your
Oh.
magnets at him.
No, I'm an engineer, so I probably know. I've electricity engineering and mechanical engineering, so I probably know a thing or two about the magnets. Yeah. Albrecht was using the magnets to control it. How can we use the magnets to control the electricity? I don't know, but I bet I
Give
know
me
his
a
character.
combined roll.
Of magnetism?
Archer is going to give me a combined roll of the mechanical and electrical engineer.
Oh, okay, yeah, I can do that.
Schmagnemism.
Do that.
Electricism.
Can I get in on that?
Electrical.
You can
Little arch.
get in on this just a second. So
These
just
are,
roll one of them.
So I have mechanical repair and electrical repair, and then I have engineering separate as a science.
Okay.
So
Smush them together.
you did. What would you like me to roll, Cosmic?
Roll your lowest one.
Okay. That's engineering,
Okay.
which is a hard success.
Hard success.
Hard
Exactly.
success.
You have Littlefield with electrical repair. You with your electrical engineering. And yeah, you think you can come up with some kind of device.
For the
meanwhile-
record, my electrical repair and mechanical repair are both 70, so it's an extreme.
Lovely.
Coming.
And say, with a hard success combined with your extreme success, you come up with a very definite plan to put the magnets in a configuration that would at least drive.
Yeah.
We're hibernating plan.
You think?
Just start ripping stuff off of other displays. Anything that's up here that we can pull the parts off that we need to put this together is what we're gonna.
Meanwhile, a shot rings out over Detective Hugo's head.
Halt! Die, Widdenlich's electric beast!
And you see Emmeline backing up as Bertrand is.
I'm gonna. I go up to the rail. I put my arms on the rail. If you're listening to Archer earlier, Archer said something about electricity in the brain. He's moving like a zombie. I'm thinking you got to hit the brain. I'm aiming at the brain. I'm using the rail to try and steady myself to save Emmeline. Yeah, her too. And I'm just
Give
like,
me a shot with a bonus dice. Let's see if we can make this.
come on, gun roll. Oh fuck!
Get a
Oh.
bonus.
With the bonus die?
Get the bonus.
With a bonus die.
Oh, go! Oh,
Okay.
So we went from a 96 to a 96. You're not entirely sure. I'm actually going to let you push that.
Oh no, he's
If
gonna
you can
shoot Emmeline.
provide me with a narrative reason that hurts.
Okay.
Open your closed eye.
Emmeline means everything to me. No.
That's the date. That's the date he was coming.
In the brief communications I've had with Emmeline, she mentioned about being like she's a family woman. She's taking this shock like myself, a wife, kid at home. I see that she's in the same place, and I can see kind of lining up the shop. It's a now or never thing. I can see that she's backing up. She's putting herself in the line of fire. And
Okay, you want to go there? Okay.
A shot that's gonna hit or a shot that's not gonna hit. So it's tense as to whether.
Okay, so this is
Emmeline-
still with a bonus dice. So take your shot.
Okay.
Let's see what we can bring.
Hard success.
Hard
Let's
success.
go bonus die.
Let's go
Forget the bonus die. Hard success.
That is a hard success for 7 damage. You take this shot, you fire downwards into the brain, and indeed Bertrand collapses to the ground with a headshot going through from an elevated angle. But you know things haven't stopped. There's a brief respite as the two, Archer and Littlefield, come up with this device. It is joined together. There's some kind of capacitor in the middle. There's a ring of rubber around it to hold it all together, so it's non-conductive. This is purely electrical in its nature, with a few little extra parts from the creative pulp brains of Littlefield and Archer.
Having thought to mention it earlier, it includes a little bit of net or something that functions, just a bit of Saturday.
You know what you need in there to isolate the electrical charge. So it cannot be influenced by the Thunar, as Detective First is calling it. This is a push. It can drive. It is almost like, if we were being fictional, a holy cross to a vampire. This is what the effect it will do. But where do you begin? You see there is pulsing electricity, and you see Emmeline down on the ground, and there is some sort of electrical field surrounding her. Her hair is standing on end, and she starts to scream as she says, "I can't see it! I can't see it!" What do you want to do?
Don't look at it, Emmeline!
Littlefield, you're the scientist. What should we do?
Quick, fire the Thunar Helgers cruise.
It's not exactly a ranged weapon. It needs to be close. Someone's gonna
Jump!
close.
What is it going to be to actually deploy it?
So I'm going to say it'll have to be a brawl roll.
Okay.
So that
And we
is,
gotta
something
hit
I
the,
am
we have to
any
be
good at
down
at all.
there.
I
But
can
we're
brawl.
up top, and it needs to be closer. Is that my correct understanding? We're up top. We can't.
you were on the
shoot it.
mezzanine level. It is down. It is. Emmeline is being dragged away.
If I
To the
look
elevator.
down- if I look down, is there anything down there? The top, like a structure, a exhibit area that has a roof. If there's a nice
Oh,
fruit
yeah.
stand with the canopy,
Nice banner to slide down. Bulb shop.
flagpole.
Rope.
This is Pulp Cthulhu. There sure is. What's your plan,
Yeah,
Archer?
that's what I want to do. I said, hold on, Littlefield, we got to do this together. He can grab one side, I'll grab one side. We're gonna land. Look right on the top there. See, they built a roof on that one. Don't worry, it's made out of steel. It's fine. So we're gonna lift up on that one. We slide right down, and it's gonna put us. We're just poop right off. We're gonna be real close. We don't have time for the stairs or the elevator. 1, 2, 3. Put your leg over. Let's go.
I think we're going too quickly for Littlefield to
Woohoo.
process what we are doing, and that one
It's
saying
just
it is.
happening. It's just
Good luck.
happening.
Poof.
And that is
Give me
steel
a
that's not
jump
gonna
roll
give.
with a bonus dice.
A jump roll.
Because you're
put
helping each other.
where all of my points are,
Ooh.
except not. That's a failure, and my bonus die.
Okay.
Oh, that's-
Spending 5 points to make that a success.
Oh, wait,
Oh.
no,
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 no.
that's bad. Because that makes it 0. Oh no, 42. Okay, that
No,
just
no,
makes it 2. We're good. That just
Yeah,
makes
yeah,
it 2 for
that's
me.
brilliant.
That's 2. Okay, I got confused with the 20. That makes I with 2.
Yeah, yeah.
Uh,
Detective
Yeah.
Hugo First is standing there just like, am I jumping? Do I jump? Do you want me to...
Luckily, it's this indecision, Archer, that lets you roll off the side, and you both take 1 point of damage because it's made of steel.
Yeah.
But you managed to land. Hugo, did you jump as well?
Geronimo!
Okay, give me a jump roll. This is kind of like one of those superhero landings that don't have
3-point landing,
knees.
superhero landing.
You can see they are headed to the giant tower in the center, the electrical tower. It is pulsing. You can see everything is gearing towards this point. Give me a spot hidden, one of you. And let's see if we can
Who's got
Get
the
a
best
dodge
spot
roll
hidden?
in.
Oh, I think we're all pretty bad at it.
25.
Yeah, okay. I got 40. I'll go.
I got
Okay.
60.
Oh, you go. Okay.
Oh, okay.
Shh, no, I'm not
like
going to
I
go.
said,
I
we're all
won't do
pretty
it.
bad
I'm
at
not
it.
going to
There
do
you
it.
go.
A capacitor explodes next to you, showering you in acid for 1 point of damage. You can see there is sparking and fizzing and popping. You're moving towards the electrical tower. It's two stands down from you. What do you want to do?
Where's Emmeline being dragged away? Emmeline being
Emmeline
dragged.
is being dragged to the electrical tower. This enormous tower. At the
She's
top,
being dragged by Bertram.
electrical statical force. No. This is just something odd. Now, you remember, Hugo, when you said you were looking in light bulbs.
The pulse.
It's here at the top of this electric tower. It's an 8-foot wide light bulb. It is pulsing. It is, you could swear it's dancing and coming to life. It is being dragged, Emmeline is being dragged towards this tower. What are you going to do, folks?
What do we do, Littlefield? Archer, do I shoot the bulb?
Can you stop Emmeline? Can you grab her? Can you stop her? Hold her off while we get this deployed.
It's about two blocks away from you. We're not in a chase, but things are coming at you. So what are you going to do? So we go to get towards Emmeline. Is that correct?
I think it's a
All of you?
run towards the thing so we can deploy our invention.
Or do we want to
at
deploy
least that's
your
what's
invention
Edwin's.
on Emmeline so as a protective kind of thing?
Yeah, but then we gotta make another one. We gotta stop this.
No.
thing.
Use the machine around the static person.
So, Emmeline, or
If you use the machine around the static field, it should disrupt the static field to release Emmeline.
yeah, that's what I.
You
That's
gotta
what I
get
want
there
Rush to
first.
do. Yeah, no, I'm running. As fast
Run
as
it.
I
Okay,
can.
let's have everybody give me a dodge roll and let's see what happens to you.
Dodge roll.
Success.
Dodge. Extreme success. I'm extreming all over the place.
Littlefield, you
Spend
get
3 luck to make that a
slammed.
success.
Oh, okay. Littlefield, you dodge out of the way as an electric bike whizzes past you. The others, you see small items just exploding, but you're able to readily get out of the way. You press forward. Emmeline is now on the tower. She's being dragged up. The bulbs are breaking, cutting her skin. Blood is running down her body as this incessant magnetic force pulls her up towards this bulb. Let's have another round of dodges and let's see what we... Oh, actually, not dodges this time. Let's have dexterity.
Oh, yeah. Oh, extreme success.
That failed.
Oh,
yeah,
fantastic. We have, let's see.
A 2.
Archer, a molten piece of wire swings down and just catches a glance on one of your arms for a 1 point of damage as mayhem is breaking loose as you reach the bottom of this electrical tower with your device that should drive things away. Emmeline has fallen unconscious. She is being dragged towards the top now. She's 12 feet up in the air. It's 12 feet. I think it's slightly taller than that. What do you want to do?
Get ready to catch it, Hugo. We're gonna power this thing up.
I'm gonna catch you.
Unless you have a better idea, Littlefield.
I'm good with it.
I'm okay.
I I think Littlefield is.
I don't
his
think
brain
it's
is
a two
shutting
keys
down.
thing.
So.
I don't think it's a two keys thing. So you could probably do your own thing too. Sorry.
Turn the keys at the same time, you two.
Hold on.
I'm
You
gonna
have to
catch
say
you.
this elaborate thing and then turn the keys at the same time. You catch her.
And that's what's going to happen, is it?
That's exactly what's going to happen.
To the letter.
To the
Perfectly.
T. Cross the T's, dot
Letter
the
to the
I's.
T's. Crossing them eyes.
You
Dotting them.
No, if you cross your eyes, we won't see it and catch it.
device, but,
You cross them, you catch the wrong one.
you are not close enough. The device does not extend that far up the tower.
Keep
You're
running.
gonna have to climb this tower.
Oh,
Okay,
shamolies.
that's fine. Littlefield,
Who's good at climbing?
how you feel about heights?
Can you climb?
I mean, anyone can climb if they want to.
But can you climb well? is
Oh,
my
no.
question.
No.
On a scale of like
Scale
0 to 100, what do you
I would
what
say
do
like
you-
20% of the time I'm climbing.
Okay, I'm
20
like
here as well.
double that. Okay, I'm so I can climb.
Get up
one
there,
of you-
Hugo,
Oh shit! Okay,
and we'll tell you how to.
Twist this and flip that. And
both keys. I gotta do both keys at the
You gotta do
same
both
time.
keys. Don't worry, get up there. We'll talk you through
And
it.
catch Emmeline.
We'll talk you through it, buddy. Just remember, always snip the blue wire. Always snip the blue wire.
I got it. Connect the blue
it's actually
wire.
kinda
I got
purple.
it.
Chartreuse. Chartreuse wire.
I'm climbing.
Is it a gold wire or what's the other one? The other dress color?
I'll try to tell you this. I'm colorblind.
Oh no!
cut them all. Cut them all.
No, they're all blue and green. It's fine. They're all blue and green.
I'm gonna do all three keys at the same time.
So it sounds like Hugo's climbing. Oh, he's great at climbing.
Excellent.
He's great at climbing.
He is great at climbing. You begin to make your way up this 88-foot tall tower.
Sorry, Keeper. Can I just say the last, that's a 4, another extreme success, a 4 under 40.
Yeah, what is
My
this?
last rolls, right? Extreme success. Prior to that, extreme success. Prior to that, extreme success.
You'll go first, gets the
Just
job done.
Prior
to that, extreme success.
Yeah.
You're balancing
Prior
me
to
out.
that, we don't need to talk about it. But just someone wants Hugo first to live, and it's not you
Hugo
guys.
gets things done. Not necessarily with his marbles intact. You climb, and let's see if you can. A lightning bolt strikes out from the tower. Give me a dodge roll, please, but you will not be able to advance on your next turn if you do.
Is this for Hugo?
This is Hugo, yes.
You sure it's not Littlefield?
Oh, sorry, who's climbing?
No, it's
You
Hugo.
me. I just wanted to see if you know.
Yeah.
Ah, shit.
Yeah, got him.
Yeah.
I mean, I could push the roll, but I feel
That is
like
4 points of damage as you get zapped by a bolt of electricity. How many hit points are you on?
Shit,
Detective.
I am on 13 out of 28 hit points. I am
You're
my teeth
frying.
chittering.
You didn't make the dodge.
I did not make
Edwin
the dodge.
moves one step closer to this force. You're going to have to give me a... You made an excellent start with that extreme success. You need another good, at least a hard success to close the distance. Chances are it's going to get another shot at you before you close, but...
Okay. No.
You stay where you are, and a
86
lightning bolt.
twice.
Wow! A lightning bolt sails over your head, and 1 to 2 Archer, 3 to 4 Gabriel, Gabriel, you get struck by a lightning bolt for 1 point of damage.
Got an idea here. I see
Okay.
Hugo climbing up this thing, not very well, not very fast. A little too slow. And I think to myself, I'm a mechanical. I could do mechanical repair. I can do mechanical unrepair. What if instead of climbing up what if going up the tower, taking us to the tower, I bring the tower down to us?
Mhm.
And
okay.
just so you know, we got work from both ends. Tower comes down, Hugo goes up. And I want to try to start dismantling any supports at the base of this tower. Bring it down.
Okay.
Thanks for sending me up there in the first place.
Well, if you all went faster, I wouldn't have had to enact my plan. But I don't have a lot. I don't have a lot of
Trying.
trust
Keep
in you
getting
right
electrocuted
now.
here.
It's fine. The tower goes down. You don't have to go any higher.
Oh, thanks.
You're welcome.
Team.
Yeah, I'm just speed things up. I'm speeding things up here.
Yeah. To the end of our lives.
Climactic ending. Yeah.
Beating them up to the
Okay.
death. Yeah.
So let's have a climb roll from a detective first, and let's have what dismantling skill do you want?
Is it mechanical
deploy,
repair,
Archer?
and mechanical unrepair feels good?
It's roughly the same. Sure.
That's it. You gotta
Wait,
know how to.
shall I go first, or do you want Hugo first?
Let's see how further high up you get.
Yeah, do that.
Oh,
yeah, get
an
real high
extreme
up there,
success.
Hugo. Get real high up.
Climb.
Excellent.
Wait, what are you
Do
doing at the
want
bottom?
to
Hey!
delay your plan as you go. He's reached the top. He is there.
Honestly,
with
I
this
think
electrical
that
force.
I feel like I already stated my intent and that it was happening
Roll
at the same
your dice,
time.
then.
I feel like this was a concurrent thing that was happening.
Whoa! Why is this tower getting wobbly all of a sudden?
Okay, Hugo.
What the shit?
Thanks, Littlefield. Thanks for getting in here.
You're trying to kill me, you sons of
Cushion
bitches!
it with your body.
I shoot them!
Hold on, let's do it like a tree. We'll push you towards Emmeline.
We're on the same tower.
Let's have a action. Hugo, you reach the top. Emmeline has come round, and you see terror in her eyes, and you see in this bulb, this 8-foot wide bulb, this figure, almost like an animated imp that you've seen from moving, magic lantern lights, where it's very much jerky and everything, but it seems to be there, and it looks at you, and it looks at her. Give me, you're indefinitely saying now. You're able to communicate with this. You're able to ask it a question in this brief moment of connection. It may fry you, but you're driven. What question do you want to ask this entity? As the other two unscrew the bolts, this is going to come down.
As I try and place our magnetic device to hopefully, I'm going to ask it a question to try and distract it, but half saying, half not kind of thinking. I'm going to say, what am I going to say? I'm going to say, what wilt do? What do you want?
You feel this energy building, and you feel something, and it just says to be free. And the bulb explodes, and you, brief second, you see this creature fly up, out, free to the world. Where's it going? What is it doing? Did you just let something go? These are possibly your final thoughts as the tower falls down into
Whoa!
the ground. You two, you see this tower falling. What are your thoughts as you see Emmeline with a
Murder.
pained expression on her face and Hugo plummeting towards the ground?
Wait, sorry, did Emmeline... Did she fall before me? Or
She's
did
with you on the tower.
Hugo first?
Oh, yeah.
Guys, no one's laughing.
Yeah. Can't get the audience these days. Archer, Littlefield, what have you done? What are your thoughts as you see this tower crashing down? The thousands upon thousands of light bulbs. This is 88 feet worth of light bulbs coming down with 2 people on it.
I was wrong. I was wrong all along. It's not AC. We should have been back in DC the whole time. It's wrong. AC is blasphemous. I gotta switch over. I can only do DC. It's all about direct current now. Direct current.
Littlefield, what is your thoughts as you see this tower plummeting towards the ground?
I don't think Littlefield has much by way of thoughts at the moment. He's shut down and basically following instructions, and he will try and wrap his head around what happened later, but in the moment, just staring agape.
And there is a tumultuous smash as thousands upon thousands of light bulbs smash across the floor. Let's have luck rolls from Littlefield and Archer to see if you can shield yourself from some of the damage.
And Hugo?
For Edwin.
Just roll some. Archer, you take 3 points of damage. Littlefield, you take 14 points of damage. The police arrive.
Okay, sorry.
14?
Is that damage before or after making the luck roll?
That is because of your luck roll.
Okay, in which case, I'm spending 30 points of luck.
Excellent, excellent. We shall come to that in just a moment as this tower clearly falls down, collapsing on Gabriel Littlefield. Somewhere in the rubble is the bodies of Emmeline and Detective Hugo first. In the morning, the newspapers are awry with Westinghouse employee Edwin Archer arrested for the willful destruction of the electricity tower. Arthur, the employee, said Arthur Mosley was quoted as saying, "I saw them do the whole thing, and they were there when I found the bodies of the electrocuted German and the 2 security guards. I can't believe it. They were so straight-laced." In the rubble was miraculously found the body of inventor Gabriel Littlefield. Gabriel, any comment from the newspapers? How did you survive falling amount of metal?
Well, there was a display next to me. I don't even remember what it was displaying, but it was very, very, very strong. I just rolled underneath it, and next thing I know, I was coming to.
Miraculous inventor escapes, and this
is exactly why we need my surge protect.
And something about Surge Protector eventually does get printed. What do you think, Detective First, is said at your funeral by your police chief?
Detective Hugo First was a brave man. Everyone considered him to be the smartest man in the room. Generally loved by all. He'll be remembered by his wife and his daughter as having even post his police career, being a detective, having died in the line of duty, and that's how we're gonna remember him.
And indeed, your wife was given the American flag. We're a grateful nation. Not sure if they did that for the police force, but they do in this universe. Edwin Archer, what are your final words as a priest comes for you and leads you out towards your execution?
Wrong. We got it all wrong. We got it all wrong. This is what it wants. This is what it wanted all along. And they strap me into the chair.
Electric
chair.
Electric
It's getting me. This is what you wanted. Well, you can take me. You can take me if that's what you want.
And the door closes as the electricity reaches a crescendo. In the background can be heard some German gramophone record playing light and death. As we draw to a close, shocking sabotage. Thank you so much for joining us here on tonight. A fantastic game had by all. Shocking Sabotage is brought to you by Derek Zimmer, who I do believe is an Emmy-nominated author. So get to the Ennies website. If you like the look of the entries, please vote. Doesn't matter who you vote for. Well, Derek writes a good scenario. Vote for the people you like. And Newman, who else did you?
I was going to say, I think today's the last
Oh my
day.
God!
So if you're
do now.
vote,
If you're watching on the replay,
you need
sorry,
to,
bit late. Do it right now. Get in there.
Get on it now.
Right
Today's the last day.
Now. But thank you very much, Derek, for coming to the Playhouse and asking us to bring Shocking Sabotage to you. Folks, we literally scratched the surface. We needed to race through this game. That's why I wanted to take it a bit pulp so we could drive the action forward. This is Cthulhu by Gaslight. There's a spirit involved, so you might want to draw in on the spiritual side of things. Maybe have a seance. The hall is massive. There's so many things to explore, so many things to learn about in the historical nature, because literally next door to this exhibition was going on, there was a serial killer luring people to their hotel and doing all kinds of horrible, torturous things. Can't remember the name of it, but yeah, for sure. It was a crazy time. Grab this scenario, run it for your own group. Let us know in the Miskatonic Playhouse how you got on, and let Derek know. Remember, if you do play it, go to Drive-Thru RPG, leave a little review saying, we played it, we found this, it's really, really good. Those reviews can help no end, so please do get over there and leave some reviews. We're going to go around the screen now, and we're going to ask our folks what they enjoyed about the scenarios, starting with our inventor, Steve. What did you enjoy about the scenario? It's a bit crazy, but a little bit wild.
It is crazy. It is wild. But I love bringing the pulp to it. I don't feel like I did justice to it, but unlocks all kinds of possibilities for, well, there's this tech thing over here and this piece over here, and my great grandchild MacGyver is going to be proud of me.
Hey, fantastic. Miranda, what did your loyal Westinghouse employee make of it?
I love World's Fair type stuff. I think it's a super fun setting for pulp, and just the like inventive aspect of it. There are all these new things that are coming about, and how can we incorporate all of those? And so I really like the World's Fair vibe of everything in this new electricity that Edwin's very behind, very in support of electricity. So setting was top notch for me.
Hey, great. Newman, your detective. Love that name. That was just
Yeah.
That gets me every time. What was your favorite part about the adventure?
Do you know, I think it was, and I think with so many scenarios, you try and think, okay, how do I get the mythos or whatever the thing is to communicate with the investigators? How do I get that sense of weirdness going on? And I think this one, because of the whole electric nature, it gave us this whole thing where the bulbs could pulse, things could resonate, there always felt like there was a sense of a change of pace, tension and suspense got to build up because of these things. Not that we had a Scooby-Doo as to why or what, because us three. But I say that because of me.
Did well.
These guys were on it.
Excellent.
Yeah, these guys were on it. These guys were on it.
Investigation.
But I think that is like a recurring thematic aspect of the entity, which is really cool because it's just overhanging. It's there. It feels like the entity is always there. And I think sometimes when you play games, you're a bit like, where are we going? Where's the thing? Where can I find it? Whereas this, it's there. It's everywhere all the time. It's constantly around you. And it's more of a case of, if I put a foot wrong, I'm dead. Or if I let my friends deconstruct the tower they just asked me to climb,
you might also be dead as well.
I'm dead.
All right.
Exactly. My favorite part of the Shocking Sabotage was just, it was such a great sandbox adventure. Usually you don't get sandbox adventures. You are led, on guided rails. You need to go from A to B to C to D. This is why I was turning to this screen to say, okay, what can I do then? This screen with the stuff I've written about descriptions and everything about what had happened. It's a great source book for you to be able to look at and shape your own story. It is it's almost like a little bit of a source book with a driving aspect to it. The Thunar builds. There's guidelines in here. In Act 1, you need it's this level of power. In Act 2, it's this level of power. In Act 3, it's this level of power. And because of its abilities, it can do pretty much whatever you needed to do for your party. Except when they're getting extreme successes all the time, and you don't get to be that little bit deadly. But let's say thank you for joining us. Let's just go around and find out where we can find folks. Newman, where can folks find you?
Oh dear. Well, I'm T.A. Newman. You can find me at the Miskatonic Playhouse first and foremost. Secondly, and also first and foremost, you can find me at the Miskatonic Repository Con Discord. We've actually just announced today that the Miskatonic Repository Con is going to be for 2025 is going to be going on the 17th, 18th, and 19th of October. So save the dates, my brothers and sisters and peoples. It's going to be amazing. It's going to be so much going on. You can find me on all of the socials under T.A. Newman, but also under the Miskatonic Playhouse. And I'm also an author for the Miskatonic Repository with 3 best-selling scenarios, one of which is gold. Boop, boop, boop. So
all right,
yeah, have a look.
Nice. Miranda, where can folks find you, as if they don't already, on Symphony?
Yeah, well, and you can find me here on the Playhouse, obviously. I don't do socials a lot, but I'm on Discord as Don't Stop Me Now. I occasionally stream over on Symphony, and then most often you can probably find me over on the Old Ways podcast, playing Delta Green currently. But if you want to get a hold of me, you want to find me, I'm Don't Stop Me Now all over Discord.
Amazing. And Steve, where can folks find you?
I'm Steve. You can find me on the socials at Tall Halflings. Sorry, Tall Halfling, sometimes Tall Halfling RPG. And following in Newman's footsteps, about a week from now, if everything goes well, I'm going to be publishing my first Call of Cthulhu scenario on drive-through.
That is
so by the time the VOD goes up, it should be out there. called Arkham Fire.
Nice title. Nice title. Fantastic.
Let's see if we can get Steve to copper within a week. Let's do it.
That'll be good. That'll be good. Let's get Steve to copper, folks. And Steve, thank you very much for putting this show together tonight. Steve has been our producer, so very much appreciated there.
Learn from the best.
Very good. I am the Cosmic Outpost. You'll find me here on the Miskatonic Playhouse. If you jump over to Roll for Sanity, you'll also find me there too. And I'll just wrap up in my slightly American regalia and do a bad impression and say, history deserves to be remembered. Good night from the Miskatonic Playhouse.